Hey guys, so we're back here, the second session for Waterdeep Dragon Heist, right? Last week you guys met at the Yawning Portal Tavern and went on sort of a quest at the behest of Volo Thamp Getarm, right? And you explored the docks district a little bit. So you encountered this kind of warehouse, and there was some bird people in there that you fought and killed. And you met someone. He identified himself as Rainier Neverember, and he stated he is the son of Lord Daggalt Neverember, the person who supposedly knows something about this treasure that was hidden in the city. The Xanathar Guild and the Zentarum were both involved in his abduction. So you were sent to find someone else, though. His name was Floon. That's who Volo sent you to find. And you didn't find Floon, you found Rainier. And Rainier told you that him and Floon were together when they both got, accosted in the back alley behind one of the taverns in the docks district. You tracked signs to this warehouse. You investigated the warehouse, and then the city guard showed up after this all happened and told you not to break and enter anymore. They gave you a copy of the laws of Waterdeep, detailing what the law is and not to enter private residences. But now you guys are moving to look for Floon, because Rainier had mentioned that they took him somewhere else while he was hiding from the Kenku assassins, which he believes were members of the Xanathar Guild, not the Zentarum, right? So backing up a moment here, you guys also uncovered some information that there's some type of street war or blood war going on between the Zentarum and the Xanathar's Guild. The Xanathar's Guild is sort of like old Waterdeep crime family, and the Zentarum are trying to move in to Waterdeep. They don't have as large of a presence here. Well, historically speaking, they haven't. But the Xanathar's Guild does, and rumor has it that they're fighting each other. You encountered a scene on your way down to the docks district where the city guard had cordoned off the area, preventing anyone from entering, where there was like a street fight with including death. Some people were lying dead in the street, and they told you to move along. That it was like police business, basically city watch business. But they all looked like they were in black pajamas or black leather armor with hoods and stuff, and you kind of got the impression they were maybe some type of rogue element. So for tonight, your goals are enter the sewers and explore it. You did find a hatch that to you guys looked like could be an entrance to the sewers, and it looked recently used. And you're hoping to find the Xanathar Guild's hideout or some type of base down there that maybe where they took Floon to, right? Because you're being paid. Well, you will be paid, right, to find Floon and return him to Volo, because he's a friend of Volo's. And then discover as much information about the Xanathar Guild and the Zentarim's blood war. Those are your goals tonight. Okay, so keep that at the forefront of your mind. Does anyone have any questions about last week? Anything else we covered, or anything that was said or done, or anything you need to clarify about the story, or anything technical questions about characters? Let's leave them till later. But anybody?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. So you guys are still like in the docks district, right? And you just left the Zentarum hideout, that which is the that warehouse that you were in, where you fought the Kenku.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you made your way through some of the side streets after, I believe Ezrin sent his owl to investigate nearby, and the owl spotted something, and you guys went to that location and examined the sewer grate that looked like it was possibly, a good place to start looking, since the popular belief is the Xanathar Guild is rumored to have a facility under the city somewhere. No one really knows, or at least they don't speak of it often in public, but that's where you think you need to look, and that's where you're at right now. So, out of character, you guys realize that you got 2 new people who aren't with the party at the moment, and one that was with the party that is not here tonight. So it's up to you to decide how to go about that. I'm not doing the whole, hey, I just show up thing. You guys have to decide how to figure out how to meet up with new people.
Okay.
All right.
Is there a place coming up shortly where they would fit in as, I don't know, maybe we find them down there in the sewer doing something?
No,
What?
I think
there's
we need to find
there's
more
no
people
way.
to go with
Yeah.
us.
Okay.
I think we're missing. I think we're missing. I think we're missing that. Like our guy is missing, right? One of our guys. Why don't we go to the bar and find a couple more people and then go?
Well, yeah,
Or
we
just
should
walk
take,
around the streets and yell.
well, we should take Lily back to the tavern and let her rest. She looks overwhelmed and cannot carry on much longer. Her legs seems to be giving out on her. Help escort her back to the tavern.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you guys head back to the awning portal?
Yeah. We give Lily a lift and try to help her on over back to the yawning.
You make it back there in about 20 minutes or so. You just take a straight shot back to the awning portal, and then you are there.
Okay. All right, old lady, Miss Lily. Why don't you rest your feet? Seems like you're too weary to carry on much longer.
Oh, yes, Sonny.
Especially to go down in the sewers with us. That seems too much work for you.
Yes.
Not cut out for that.
I think I need to rest for a while.
Yes.
No one steal my boyfriend. Where did her token go? Did it disappear?
Oh, it's there.
It's underneath. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. So you're back here now, guys. What are you doing?
We are
Look around
gonna.
for. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna suggest. I was gonna ask the bar, the tender of this tavern, if he can look over our elderly friend, make sure she doesn't cause any trouble or go wandering off, as having old timers. She might lose her mind and wander off or jump in the pit without realizing what she's doing.
She's that bad?
Yeah, she's pretty bad.
Maybe she shouldn't be here. Lots of people fall in that thing.
Speaking of that, have you seen any new adventurers to the realm come in that might be looking for adventurer group? It looks like we could use a few more people in our party.
As a matter of fact, there was a few people who came in recently. Looked kind of unseasoned, but, well, quite frankly, so do you all. But you may be interested. I did see a dwarf. He's in the back room towards the north of the tavern, and there was a elven man who came through. Looked like he had a badge on him, a possible member of one of the churches or something in the city. I'm not sure. But he was definitely looked like an elf.
No.
He's hanging out there across the way there, over here by the tables. My ping doesn't want to work. There it goes.
I look around the tavern.
Yeah, you take a look around, and you spot there's an elf sitting by himself at a table, probably sipping some elvish wine or something.
Yeah.
I tell the rest of the party, would you guys be interested in seeing if you would like to join us?
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. More people might
All right.
make it a little easier.
Let's go over there and introduce yourself, shall we? I walk up. Oh, wait. Am I stuck on something? I walk over here to him, and in Elven, I say, fair wind.
And then I say, may Saloon guide your path in the night, and guide your steps to the new dawn. And Elven,
Ah.
back to you.
Honest look at me as well.
Did the bartender send you over? He was
Um,
going to help me see if I couldn't find some adventurers.
He actually did. He pointed in your direction. Said you were
Fantastic.
looking- Yeah.
Are these
any-
companions with you?
Yes. We're together. We just met here the other day. Has the day been gone?
No, it's
Gone by?
it's the same evening.
Oh, okay. We've met earlier on today, and had a little bit of a adventure. But yes, we have to drop off our elderly person. She cannot quite keep up. Yeah. My name is Archimedes Phalorian. And these are my comrades.
Yes,
Hello.
and then there's how rude. My name is Volmir Kylas.
Oh, mirror.
Okay.
I'll say that in common so I understand.
Yeah. Do a brief description of yourself since you're in.
Yeah. One. So, I'm pretty tall. It's about 6 feet tall. Kind of lean with a wiry build. Got short black hair, coppery skin of a wood elf, long ears. I'm not standing up, so not really good to tell that. But I'm wearing a blue tabard, and the shield sitting at the side of the table has the symbol of Salune on it, which is 7 stars in a circle with a pair of eyes in the center.
Hey, Volmir, I love your ears.
Thank you.
My name's Dem, and these are my friends, and we're the best adventure team ever.
Lucky for me, Saloon has guided you to me.
So, Saloon, huh? Let me ask a question. Are you from the realm of men? Do you not come from the woodland realm of the elves, such as I?
I do not. My parents gave me up to the church before I even knew them. I've lived up my whole life here in Waterdeep in the church of Salune. I can't remember the name of it. It's the House of the Moon.
Very well. Okay. So that's cool.
Yeah.
You can kind of introduce me to some of their customs, because I am totally oblivious to all the customs of man and even the races. This is my first time venturing out of the woodland realm.
He just got kicked out of his dad's house.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Super sad.
But everyone's path is different, as long as you're sticking to it.
They also said that there was a dwarf nearby. Do you know that? Have you seen this dwarf
Durnan,
what's
barkeep.
Dornan, the tavern owner? He said there's a dwarf nearby too that was looking for a group as well. Have you seen him?
I think I saw a dwarf walk in earlier. I believe he's in the back room.
Oh, back. Okay.
Yeah, you think you saw him head in that direction up there.
Well, you are most welcome to join us.
It'd be my pleasure.
What specialty skills do you bring to our party? Just asking, you know. I mean, I find this interesting. We are quite a makeup of a band of adventurers so far.
I'm a cleric of Saloon, and my specialty is in healing.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Very
Right.
useful.
Yeah, we have in the woodland realm. We have druids that that worship Sylvanas and the provider healing for us there. Very well. Yeah, let's go find this dwarf. See if he'd be interested.
All right, let's go.
Volmir, your character is very trusting. You don't even know where they're going or where they've been.
No, but I am. Yeah, I am pretty trusting.
He knows we're
not worried about-
adventurers.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Saloon is on my side. I don't have to worry.
It's about time we get some more short people in here. In our team.
How tall are you?
I think 3'1".
3'1". Nice.
You're about a foot over Ezra, and he's only like 5'1".
Wait, what?
He's talking about Volmir, I think.
Oh.
No, oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you come right to my waist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see there's a dwarf. He appears to be sitting in the middle of this large table. Looks like he's been talking with Lily. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who do they see there, Dave? Describe what they're looking at.
So, in the middle of that big table, you see a dwarf who, at first sight, seems to be naked, but then you see he's wearing threadbare pants. Not a shirt, though. His upper body being hidden, nonetheless, by a massive beard, the color of salt. And around him, you can see all kinds of glasses and mugs and drinks. And as you come in, he seems to wake up for a second, looks at you, concentrates, stares into your eyes deeply. Oh, fair winds, as the elves would say. Greetings, travelers. So you are the ones who took away my beautiful drinking companion, Lady Lillian. How are you to recompense me for the trouble I have been going through?
Well,
Take part in the ceremony.
We are currently sort of on an adventure and looking for more people to help us. How do you feel about sewers?
Lovely places.
Dem leans her elbows on the table and her hands on her chin, and just leans really close to him and says, "What you doing?"
Drinking, young lady. Revering the spirits. Come, have a drink. I have a good one here.
Good. So Dem gets up and
Holy.
sits right next to you, and she crosses her legs and does like a yoga pose.
This is the Dunmar Knucklebuster.
Knucklebuster.
Has quite a kick to it. But it's quite the enjoyment, I assure you. And he hands over like this little tiny glass.
She gladly takes it and downs it, and
Great things come in little packages, young lady. And yeah, it's vile.
it's vile. Okay. So she makes a really bad face because it's vile. But then after she makes a really gross face, then she turns to all of you guys and says, "You guys should come up here. It's great."
Let's see, where can I get in at? Okay, I come right in here. And I say, did I hear you say fair winds? And they say safe travel. I say, greetings. Yes, we have found your friend, and she had joined us briefly until her legs started giving out, and it was just too much work and exercise for her to keep up. So we have brought her back to this tavern. I didn't know she was your companion.
Well, she is. But look at her. She's not even in a state to speak now. More crazy than usual. Can't send her out like this.
Yes, maybe you should number her mind with that strong, toxic drink.
True. Or some dancing. You must know, I am a master not only of the art of drinking.
Oh, really? What else are you master of?
Well, dancing, of course.
Oh, dancing. Well, we don't really have very much dancing in the Elven realm. We're too
Yay, we're
conservative
great at
on that.
dancing. All of us are really good at dancing, right?
Yeah. Don't really
Not so
dance
much
in
me, but I mean, I've seen
And-
people do it in
church.
taverns.
And Dem looks at all of you in the eye like, right?
Right, guys?
It's not that hard, gentlemen. Come on, don't be shy.
Really trying to convince you that you all enjoy it.
And as he gets up and does a couple of swings of the legs and hops in the air, he stops for a moment and looks at you. You're having a different kind of dance in mind, though, right? Well, friends of Lily's are friends of mine. And if you need to send someone to the sewers forever, well, I have just the right drink. 2 of them, actually. And he looks at his fists.
Ah. So what skills do you possess then? Just
All of them. Every skill there is.
Oh, really? How
I think
interesting.
this will work out great. Yeah.
So you are what they call a dwarf. Am I correct?
God.
I've never met a
Ooh.
dwarf. I've only heard tales of
Do you want to touch the beard?
No.
Dem puts her hands over her face like she's embarrassed.
They don't venture in our within realm by any means. But I've only heard
not
stories.
many of us. I've heard stories of your elven dancing and singing, though. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, well, our elves from the magical realm, are from the woodland realm. We do a magical dance of nature and whatnot with the fae. It's
You're
actually
talking about
quite,
going to take a piss, right?
it's actually quite chaotic at times. But yeah.
Dem takes
Looking
this
forward to that,
time to instruct everybody on how to do a dance that's like a very cool dance that everybody can do. And so you just stand like this, and you put one hand in front of you, and then another hand in front of you, and then you flip them down, and then she goes through like a series of tests, of steps, and now you guys all know the Macarena.
Most enjoyable.
Everybody who did anybody like learn the dance from Dem?
I was thinking.
Did anybody try to learn it?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, if you tried to learn it, you get a point of inspiration.
Ezra probably would have taken notes, but not actually participated.
Okay, fair enough.
But while any music is playing, I'm always Dem's always like at least some vibration amount if she hears music doing the Macarena. So you can be sure that if you do it, you won't be alone. understand that from the that dance instruction.
Oh. That was actually quite good.
So
Um,
looks like you guys are getting to know your new companions.
Yeah. I say, so you're interested in joining us in venturing down sewers.
Yes.
I promise you, we'll definitely share our loot with you. It's just, we're quite new at this adventuring stuff ourselves.
What are we
so-
expecting to find in this sewer? I forgot to ask.
Well, we're actually looking for someone named Floon.
Yeah.
Floon.
But
Is that not familiar to me at all?
him and his friend got jumped, but we only found his friend and they end up kidnapping him.
Who kidnapped him?
These pirates.
Pirates.
No, wait, no.
I'm pretty sure they're
Oh,
from
wait.
the Xanathar gang.
Oh yeah, they're from the
Those
gang.
guys.
There's this turf war, basically. And there's these guys that are either Xanathar, and they're really old dudes. And they're normal age dudes, but they're like old school dudes. And then they had these Kenku, and those Kenku almost killed us. Then we killed them. And now the new Zentarum wants to take over everything. I don't know. That's what I made. That's what I heard.
That's about right.
That sounds pretty accurate.
Um,
You should keep notes for us.
yeah. Keep notes.
Yeah.
But tonight we're gonna go into the sewers. Sorry, I can't do the voice all the time.
Speaking of which, we should probably get going because Floon does need rescuing. We don't know how long he's been down there.
Yeah.
Rainier does like sort of come up behind you guys because he's been traveling. He traveled back here with you and says, "Hey, my friends, are you ready to set out? Floon, every minute that passes by means that Floon could become closer to death."
Well, we cannot let Floon die. Now, can we? Let's go rescue him.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's make
All right.
haste.
Lady Lillian, you stay here and continue the ritual. 2 weeks of drinking cannot be in vain.
Okay, Sonny. All right, you guys head back to the streets of Waterdeep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We look for the hatch that we found.
Right. Yeah. So you take your time getting back down there. So you head back down. Everybody see where the token is?
Yes.
Yep.
The Way of the Dragon Street. Well, you would probably still take Snail Street and head down there and find a cross street. The hatch was somewhere in this vicinity. Somewhere right around here. Okay.
Okay, so let's
So
venture down.
That's where you guys end up here. Someone moving that? Don't move that. I'll move
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if you wanted us to.
No, I'll do it. So yeah, you head back to the location of the hatch. It looks the same as you left it,
Okay.
and it seems to lead into the sewers.
Well, we should probably head down, I suppose.
Okay.
Before we go, do you guys need light?
Oh no, I could see pretty decently in the dark myself.
I believe Doran might.
Yeah.
Doran, you're the human paladin, correct?
Yes.
Here, Doran, let me see your sword for a second.
I unsheath my sword and present it to him.
And I let you just continue holding it, and I just take the blade and Saloon light this blade, and the lights up with the cast light cantrip.
Sweet.
Now it's glowing with bright light.
Demi
Awesome.
climbs down into the sewer, and she's clicked her heels and toes, so she has LED flashlight on her feet, and she's how tall is the water? Hello?
The water is not very deep from what you can tell, but you're still at the
Okay.
top. Did you guys head down there?
I'm
Yeah,
saying
we're heading down there.
she's climbing in.
All right, you guys are
Yeah,
climbing in.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were
Yeah,
climbing
and she
in, yes.
and she then she's 1 foot above the ground on her shoe stilts.
Yeah, as you get down there, you find a ledge you can walk on.
Ah.
Yeah, you can find like a little bit of breathing room in there for you guys to maneuver along this ledge.
Do we have to balance ourselves along the ledge, or can I
Um,
nimbly move with being dexterous?
It's about like the ledges are about 5 feet wide. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to
Alright,
I'm about to show you. Yeah.
All right. Are we moving together at a fast pace of a group? Because if not, I was gonna stealthily move along.
We may want to try to be quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stealthily move along. And I'm gonna pull out my bow and knock an arrow just in case I come across any suspicious person down there that could perceive themselves as an enemy.
All right. I'm about to set you guys up here. You guys are a huge, massive party. It's crazy how much room you take up. Okay. Everybody see this now?
Yes, I do.
Oh, poor Dory.
Okay, you guys attempt to move stealthily.
Yes.
It's a little hard if you're near any light sources, but you don't see a lot of light down here other than the light spell that was just cast on Doran's weapon.
What about my flashlight shoes?
You turn them on too? Okay, so the same
Yeah.
deal. Yeah, they project light out about 40 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Right now I have you sort of towards the back here.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything you said.
You couldn't hear me?
No, my Discord's messing up.
Just saying there's the light spell on your weapon, which gives about, I think it's about 40 feet of light.
Oh, okay.
So you guys are in the sewers.
Alright, now when we explore, I really feel like we should have all of our big dudes out front.
Hey, so which way should we go? I say in a whisper. Which direction shall we?
I actually can't see anything.
Yeah, you won't yet. I still got to set it up.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, am I able to actually bring the owl into existence?
Yeah, you didn't decreate it, right?
No, I didn't. I'm just wondering for future reference if like I can actually like pop it in and out.
You should be able to. Yeah.
Yep, I can.
Yeah, I already put it in, but yeah,
Okay, cool.
Can you still control that one?
Yeah, I can. I think. Wait, let me try again. Whoops, it's not working for me. All of a sudden. There we go. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool.
It's probably just a little bit of a lag thing.
Yeah, a tiny bit.
All right, you guys are there now.
Alright. So, Dem takes a few steps down this way.
You're in the middle of the running water there. You're in like, you're up to your waist in sewer water and sludge.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
just get over here.
Yeah, you're already covered in it.
Okay. She stinks then, guys, sorry.
Here, I'll
Is
fix
that a
it,
bridge?
and I'll prestidigitation little by little to clean her up.
Okay. Cast prestidigitation on her and seems to do the mirror and doesn't lie.
Although we'll probably have to do that when we get out of here. Where's the
most,
spell?
most
There it
likely.
So Dem takes out just a clothespin and puts it on her nose.
Yeah, there's nothing nice about the smell of this place. So yeah, you guys trudge along. So, Archimedes, as you're walking along this hallway,
Yeah, I haven't yet though, but yeah.
you're there. Namiran
Okay.
just went right in the water. He's covered in sewer water.
Okay, yep.
But you notice right there. Try not to move your tokens on top of each other, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are moving right on top of me.
Yeah. Don't, and just as a DM, I'm going to tell you this one right now. Do not wander away from each other because I'll end up killing you.
It's true.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, so true.
yeah. Everybody in this party mostly knows that by now. But so, Archimedes, you notice something on the wall to the right of you right now. As you're walking forward, you look to the right. With your elven eyes, you spot this symbol along the wall.
The symbol. I say there's a symbol on the wall, guys. I
Yeah.
say it in a hushed whisper tone that only those that are within 5 or 10 feet can hear.
Okay. So what it looks like to you is a center circle with a bunch of smaller circles surrounding it, colored with like maybe yellow chalk or something like that.
Should I use my wilderness skill or do an arcane check to see if it might be like a magical rune? Or
I would say someone would have to do a history check to see if they understand what this symbol
oh,
represents.
can I do history?
Oh.
Well, do you have history trained?
Yeah.
I would
Well,
say
it's one
that
of my skills.
Ezrin would have to make this check.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ezrin knows it.
All right.
You point it out to him, and then Ezrin says, "Oh, I know this." And Ezrin, you recognize this symbol as the symbol for the Xanathar Guild.
Oh boy, guys. Yeah, we're definitely in the right place. This is Xanathar symbol.
It is.
Maybe there's more markings that are further ahead. Maybe as a means of navigating the sewer,
Mm-hmm.
So
or
these Xanathar, they're kind of like thieves, right? Should we be cautious for traps?
probably wouldn't hurt.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move stealthily along. Do we want to roll a new stealth check or just keep the old one?
Nah, you're still good.
Okay.
I'll let someone bigger than me take the lead.
Little Miss Fuzzy Butt is standing right on me.
Is what?
Little Miss Dazzle Butt is standing on me.
Sorry, moved.
I'll go ahead.
I stealthily move up 10 feet.
Okay, you do that.
I say, so far, it looks fine. I say, I say, Tim, you're pretty good at sensing traps, and you want to go ahead?
Yeah, so Dem, and she says, "Yep," to go ahead, and she will be looking around on the floor, and she can also speak Elvish, or not. Yeah, she knows Elvish.
Okay.
And she's looking for traps in the next
If you're looking
5
for
feet.
traps, make a investigation check.
Oh, nice.
So you take a look around, and you don't see anything right in front of you, but sort of off in this direction, you see along the far wall here, there looks like a bunch, like there's a wall there where like the sewer stops, and there's a sewer grate where this flow of water goes. Like you can't get through there, but all along the wall there's these like pockmarked holes, like about maybe 6 inches wide, and there's a lot of them. You don't know what it is, but it looks like the wall's like decayed there somehow. A bunch of pockmarked holes in the wall.
It's curious. Dim walks over to the edge and just peeks her eye around the corner. Very quietly.
Okay.
Why is the dwarf
And sees
running
nothing.
in along with us in the water?
Oh, he's just walking along, looking around, like he doesn't even seem to notice.
Different strokes, man.
Dim, as you move up, you're starting to hear something coming from that direction now, like some type of skittering sound or like squeaking noise coming from that direction.
There's some kind of squeaky. You guys hear that?
I try to listen with my keen elven hearing.
I guess same, but I'm kind of in the back.
Archimedes, make a perception check.
Okay.
You definitely hear something too. To you, it sounds like some type of animal making the noise. It sounds like a natural sound.
No, natural. It sounds like a natural sound. The sound of a creature, of an animal.
It's like
Can
there's
I-
a lot of them, like a lot of sound coming. You know, now it's starting to echo the closer you get.
Oh gosh, I think it might be a swarm. There's a lot of them coming our way. Stand
Should we-
ready.
Should we back up?
Anybody got some cheese?
Those are just shit beetles. Don't be scared.
Yeah, you go check it out, I think. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Go ahead. check
Hey,
it out.
Archimedes, may
Yeah.
I go by you?
Sure, I try to squeeze and let this big fat ass paladin right by me.
The dwarf moves through the sewer water, and now as you're stepping up there, you can see a bunch of eyes staring out at you, and they see you now. And we're gonna roll initiative right there.
I was hoping it was some kind little.
beetles.
You're not surprised though. You kind of you guys knew something was coming towards you, but they're starting to rush out. There are these gigantic rats just coming right at you guys.
Giant rats. Oh,
Yeah.
good
Yep.
thing you stepped in front of me, my friend. Dorian, I could use you as a meat shield.
I don't think I got the new characters built here yet, so I'm gonna have to.
No.
Where
Yeah,
is
take
it?
your time on that.
Yeah, I have to quickly
Okay.
make some.
I'm gonna get a drink of water then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Let me do Volmir real quick. This will only take me 5 minutes, guys. Volmir, your hit points are 10. Your armor class.
I got my shield out right now, so
Okay, so you're an 18.
yeah.
And your initiative modifier is a 4. Strength 13, 18, 15. Intelligence is 12, 16, 10. Okay, you're done. Alright. I gotta do non-Murin. How do you say the dwarf's name?
Murin.
Namurin?
Yeah, that's what I would go for.
Alright.
His friends call him Muri.
Okay. The Unfallen. Huh.
That's what the ritual is about.
18 armor class. Wow.
I am very wise.
Yeah.
Not so intelligent, though.
No. You got an 8 there. Wisdom's good though. You're not very charismatic.
Fuck no.
Okay, well I got you too, so I got you added to this. Okay. This won't take you guys long. Kill these suckers. Okay, I'm rolling initiative for us. Everybody stay where they're at. Looks like Volmir came out on the top of the initiative. You won initiative. Switch up this music here.
Hey, Gun, do you have the link for the improved initiative?
Oh no, I don't.
Let me.
I'll put it in Discord real quick. It's in Discord now.
I'm here.
Okay, Volmir, you are first.
These are blocked. Ah, cool. Oh, that's nice. So off to the side. So we got rats coming at us. I guess at number 1 there, I want to cast Toll of the Dead.
Okay, roll that.
I think I set it up right, so it should do a D8.
Okay.
Because the rat hasn't been damaged yet.
Yeah, go ahead and try it.
Alright.
Yeah, it separates it out. So,
Yeah, you did it right.
so it's a wisdom save for the rat, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
DC 13.
Okay. He fails and takes 8 necrotic damage, and you slay him dead right there. All right, rat number 1 is out of the equation. Okay, Dim, you're next.
She is gonna short bow number 3. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
It said.
Oh,
Do you see the syntax here?
No, I don't see it.
Short bow didn't go.
Oh, well, that's weird.
Mm,
So just roll from your sheet.
okay.
You probably changed something.
It probably was my fault.
Here, I'll fix it real quick. I'll fix the thing real quick. So you have to have your tokens selected to roll those, but you probably did. I'm not accusing you of not, but it works from your sheet. I'm about to fix
Okay.
the macro though, so if you want to try it again.
Well, I just hit it, but it just said a description of it.
That's weapon proficiency.
Okay, sorry.
That's not your short bow.
Here we go.
Okay. Which one are you attacking?
Number 3.
All right, you hit him.
Woohoo.
Yeah, you definitely hit, and he takes damage, and he's dead. Shoot him right between the eyes. Okay, that's your action.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Rat number 2 runs up to Nanurin and tries to
However
bite
you-
you. And you just kind of wisdomatically step aside, I guess. Or he gets a little bit of teeth on your dwarvish beard, and you just swat him away off of you.
Yeah.
Another one rushes over to you and does the same bite maneuver, tries to jump and bite at you. And you do the same thing to him. No damage.
I'm just slapping them.
Yep. This one runs over and does the same exact thing. They all try to come up and bite on you. Natural 20. This one gets a big piece out of Nanmur, and you receive 2 damage. Bite damage.
I was too busy slapping the other 2.
It's a shame they don't disease you guys. That would be so cool. Alright. Ezrin's next.
All right. Ezrin's just gonna firebolt number 4. If it goes, there it goes.
It hits him, and you burn that rat, singeing it into little rat chunks. He's dead.
And then I'm going to send Ruby over to do her flyby maneuver on number 5, just to give somebody advantage on it, and then it's going to fly right back. So, advantage on whoever attacks number 5 next.
Okay, you did a flyby with Ruby. Sorry, I cut out for a second.
Yeah, on number 5.
And giving...
It gives the next... We determined that it was only melee attacks, so I guess whoever attacks number 5 with a melee attack gets advantage. Anybody there?
I had to plug my headset in. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Appears it's dead. Had it on charge all day. All right, so that's your turn, right?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Non-Marin, you're next.
Alright. Seeing rat number 5 distracted, I'm gonna slap it again. And I'm not.
Aw,
Oh, God.
double 9.
Seems like that alcohol is still in your system.
Bam!
That does it. Yeah, he's
Martial
out.
arts.
Mm-hmm. That's enough. Yeah, he's out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and slap him across that little stream, like send him flying.
Good job. Yeah, he smacks up against the wall and he's done. You snap his little rat neck in the process. Archimedes. Fire an arrow. Number 2 takes 10 piercing damage and is dead. That was quick and painless, guys.
Those poor rats, they only knew a life of crime.
You're pretty
Fuck them! One of them bit me.
You're pretty sure that's the end of them now, you guys. You recover yourselves and, brace yourselves for more, but no more come at that point. I guess you can move on from here. Dim, like just to the north here, you see another wall with a grate that goes under for the water flow. It doesn't look like you can pass through that way. The only way from here looks like maybe you guys could head south.
Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's press on, I suppose.
Hi ho!
Non-Marin sticks to the sewer water.
Then I guess is gonna take a running jump over there.
What is your strength?
Oh, mine's 11.
Oh, I don't have it. Sorry.
If you have a 10 or above, you could probably make 10 feet. But
Yeah,
it's only 5 feet to get across. So with a running jump, you can make it.
Yeah, Asgen's going to take a running jump as well.
So you don't get
Over
in the
here.
stink water.
Yep.
11. Watch out.
Okay.
Yeah, same as mine. All that strength.
Wish I would have thought about jumping.
It's all right. I'll press the digit, hit everyone when we get out.
Volmir.
Like, is that like a?
I would have tried to jump across.
Oh, sorry.
That's
My mic
stink
was
lines.
muted the whole time. I grabbed my arrow from number 2 as I did a run and jump, and I re-knock it,
Okay.
and I catch back up with the party, and I stealthily move. I'm on the other side. Let me do a stealth check.
All right. As you're doing that, Volmir, you to your left as you're walking behind Durin, you notice the same symbol on the wall, the same circular symbol that was identified as a Xanathar guild symbol.
Hey guys, I've seen the symbol again. The Xanathar symbol's here. We're probably on the right path.
We
No
probably
doubt.
need to start following them.
Is the mark old or does it look fresh?
It's not fresh or very old. It definitely looks like it could be kind of old. You don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it on this wall or the other wall?
Yes. Yeah. Right next to you. On you. Like if you're looking south, it's to your left. It's directly next to you now, Darren. You didn't notice it as you're passing by until Volmir pointed it out. It's a little harder for you to notice. You come to another intersection here, and Durin, just to your left, something hits you on the side. We're rolling initiative.
Ow.
Yeah, something like blast at you from the side there. You don't know what it is yet, but you didn't see it, that's for sure. Let's see. Just gonna pick one here. Volmir, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. This beam of energy hits you.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Not Volmir, Doran.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, yeah. Wisdom save for you, Doran. You feel like you kind of resist whatever kind of negative energy was like hitting you. And then you turn to your side and you see it now. It's this giant floating creature. Well, not giant. It's actually very small. But it looks like an eye with all these stalk eyes surrounding it, and it's floating in midair, and it's coming towards you guys now. And now I'm gonna roll initiative for us.
Okay.
You hear Doran shriek out in some kind of pain or something, Archimedes, and you react quickly and notice it now, off to the side.
Okay. Oh yeah, I could barely see him. I see him. He's in this direction. I point.
Am I still like lucid?
Yeah, you're fine. Whatever effect was coming at you, you resisted it.
Okay.
Just barely, though. It took all your wisdom to avoid it.
Oops.
What, are you trying to move?
No. Wasn't there a... I'm sorry, I screwed that up. But wasn't there a... like a ruler?
Yeah, it's right. It's like on the side, and it looks like a circle with a ruler in it.
Oh, okay. All I see is snap to center.
That's the ruler tool, though.
Oh, okay.
There's snap to center, snap to corner, or no snapping.
Just leave it on snap to center.
Huh, must be like...
What are you doing?
Oh, is it my turn?
It's your turn, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got line of sight on this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was doing. I'm going to attack him with my longbow. 25 to hit.
You definitely hit. You do 5 piercing damage.
Do I shoot him in the eyeball?
You shoot him in the side of his head. It's not a critical hit, so.
Yeah. All right, get a good shot, guys. He's in this direction, I say.
All right, Volmir,
But be careful.
you notice something going on there. You see Archimedes shooting his bow, and then something's coming from around the corner. It's your turn.
Let's see. I can push through
Yeah.
Durin, right?
Yeah.
That takes up a chunk of movement.
Yeah, it's double movement through him.
So that would mean this would be
10.
15?
Correct.
Or 10.
Correct. That's 15 to get there for you right now.
Alright, then I'll move up to this thingamajig, and I'm going to hit it with my sword.
All right, make attack roll.
Short sword, go.
You hit it. Barely hit that thing.
It didn't add damage.
No, he has to click where it says short sword right now. I'll fix that. I'm gonna set it to auto roll damage and crit for you, so for next time. But go ahead and click where it says short sword in the chat window. There you go.
Okay.
You do 6 piercing damage to it, and it squeals at you. It's kind of like makes this like strange, otherworldly sound, that croaks at you. And that's your action and your movement.
Yep.
End of turn. You got to say end of turn.
End of turn, yeah.
Okay. You do that. All right, Non-Murn, you notice something now, but you're like knee deep in water, but you see arrows flying in the direction of whatever's over here.
All right.
And can also hear it, so.
Like, how far down am I actually?
I'd say you're about 5 feet down in that tunnel there, in that little recessed area.
Yeah, so I can still attack, right? People who stand on the ledge and shit.
Yeah, you could try.
Sweet.
This thing is flying.
So that will be 25 feet.
Yep.
Oh, and if I can reach, I'm gonna attack.
Yes. What's your reach? 5 feet?
Yeah, like standard close quarters.
Yeah. I'll allow it this time, but probably not in reality would I do that in an important fight. Go ahead and make your attack roll. You have yeah, there you go. Critical hit. You knock this thing senseless and it's dead.
Yeah, so this is your first running against the wall and up and then jump kick you see from our little dwarf.
Yeah, it just collapses on the ground.
Impressive.
Yeah, he does a little PRS in the shit.
Ezrin and Dim, you noticed that they were fighting something over there, but you didn't get a good look at it at first. But as you come around the corner, Ezrin, I'd like you to make a history check.
All right.
History or Arcana check, whichever one.
Oh well.
Okay. You know what
Can't
this.
beat that one.
You definitely know the type of creature they just fought is called a gazer. These are like sort of like a much less intelligent version of a beholder. Legendary creatures called beholders, and they're often used as guardians by beholders if you're near a beholder lair. That's probably why it's down here in the sewer. They're not native to the city of Waterdeep. That's you don't know why it's here, but that's your hunch, is that it's set here as like guarding this tunnel for some reason.
I'll relay that information to everybody else, and also look around to see if I see another one of those symbols.
Hey,
You don't see one yet. Now
can you write that? Like, do you have a book? I mean, I know you're a wizard and you have all sorts of books, but can you maybe jot down some of these enemies in a book, and maybe that way, like in the future, I could like maybe borrow it sometime and learn a little bit more about it?
Sure.
Okay.
Just make a list of enemies.
I'm kind of interested in history myself. Yeah.
So for you guys, just like out of character, anytime you encounter a monster in this campaign, you can perform a check on it. I'll tell you which check is appropriate. It's not necessarily always going to be history. It may be arcana, it may be nature, maybe history. But you can use any of your knowledge checks to see what you know about the creature. The better you do, the more you learn about it. So Ezrin, you would also know that this thing has different eye rays, because you did so well. You know that each of its eye rays has a different kind of magical effect that it shoots out. Sometimes they can fear you, make you like panic and run. There's a cold ray. There's a ray that can like daze someone and cause them to stand there like kind of in a daze and be kind of in a stupor. And you also know there's a telekinetic ray, which slows someone down, I think. It's this one, actually. The DC information you don't know. It's hidden, but... So I think, what's this do? The target creature that is medium or small must succeed on DC 12 strength saving throw will be moved up to 30 feet directly away from the gazer. So it's like a teleport ray, basically.
I get it. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm not done talking. So
That's why I said sorry.
these things are highly aggressive. They'll attack anything they're told to attack on sight without provocation. They're not intelligent, but they do know how to mimic sounds. Kind of like Kenku know how to mimic sounds. So, and they tend to be, they're good at hiding. They're pretty good at hiding, these creatures. And they fly, basically. It's not, they can't fly very high. They have to hover over top of the surface, but they do fly, technically.
I will relay this information to our party.
Okay.
Great.
Also start writing it. I'll also take out a notebook that I've got and start writing just general information about a gazer into it.
Okay.
For Arcanius.
Yeah. Gazer.
Or Archimedes, sorry.
I got a question. Can I roll like a nature check to see like maybe what these enemies might be like what they might be vulnerable to?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just asking.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm gonna go over here and grab my arrow that I shot him with.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna re-knock it. And I'm
Alright.
gonna stealthily move.
Okay.
Nope, I don't stealthily move.
Well,
Someone's standing in my way and I trip
you
over 'em.
attempt to stealth.
Yep.
Alright, you guys are all trying to move silently.
We should all roll stealth again.
Everybody's on the other side. I better
Stealth.
come over here on this other side.
Okay. Alright. For the most part, you guys are quiet.
Alright, let's continue.
Alright, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna stop and try to listen for any noises that
Okay, make a perception check. Everybody stop real quick at that point.
Okay, I didn't move, so
I know.
I didn't get a chance.
You don't hear much, Doran, other than the sound of the running water through the sewers. But for Volmir and Ezrin, as you pass that section of the wall where you're both standing right now, you notice along the wall the same symbol, the yellow chalk symbol of the eye stalks.
Hey guys, there's another symbol this way on this wall, so we must be heading in the right direction.
Yeah, there's no arrows pointing one way or another. It's just this. It's just the symbol, by the way, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up and jump across.
Okay. During as you were down there where you backed up, that's another walled off area there, with another grate that goes on there. It doesn't look like you can pass that way. And non-mirroring to the east, you see a similar situation where the wall looks fairly unpassable in that direction.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna move down here and run and jump across.
All right.
Here, I'll let you move ahead.
Non-mirroring, stop right there.
Oh,
As
I-
non-mirroring steps in that area, your feet like make this sloshing sound, and it's like your foot goes into something, and something happens to your foot. Hold on a second. No one move.
Damn it!
The as yet unfallen.
What are you wearing, non-mirroring? What kind of armor or anything?
Oh, pants.
Pants? Just clothing, right? So,
He's a monk.
Not even
Yeah.
a shirt, yeah.
Yeah, monk.
But you are wearing pants and boots, right?
No boots, I think.
Okay. Something reaches up at you, okay, and slaps you against the leg, or attempts to, after you step in it. But you dodge it, luckily for you. Actually,
Oh!
you get hit. You actually get crit, because I had surprise on you. You did not see this thing. You just took a lot of damage.
Oh wow.
You're dead.
Oh, yeah.
Namir, you just got knocked unconscious. You're not. I don't think you're fully dead. Actually, you are. I just killed your character.
There's-
Oh,
yeah, might well.
That's 6
God
and 6,
damn,
which
you
is
just-
12. Hold on.
No, you did not.
I did not fully kill you. No. So
Yeah.
you are definitely unconscious. I got to roll initiative here.
And I'm drowning.
Yeah, you're. Well,
In sewer water.
yeah, you're kind of drowning now, but this thing reaches up, and those are its like armlets that hit you, and
That's a lot of
Um,
acid damage too.
yeah, it's not a pretty sight. Hold on, I gotta find the right creature name here.
You are lucky by 1 hit point or
Mhm.
1 damage point, or you would have been instantly dead.
Good thing I'm a hill dwarf.
I absolutely would have been instantly dead. I have 8 health.
Non-Marin, you are still, alive, but the rest of you see him just go down. You think he's playing dead or drunk or something,
I
but
have fallen, though.
those of you with good vision notice this creature. Dim, you notice it first. You see it over there. What do you do?
Right. I take out a rope from my pack and I tie a little lasso in it and I throw it and try to lasso onto his head.
Onto Non-Marin?
Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check then.
Okay.
Really good. Yeah, you get it right around his head and pull it tight, and
Yeah, I
you're
just pull
choking
it
him
towards me.
with the rope now. Good job. You're choking him to death. But that counts as your action. You lasso him that round. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that your turn? Are you gonna stay there?
Well, the other thing I'd like to, well, no, yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
All right. Durin's next. You see this creature down there? What do you do? It looks like it's trying to like dissolve and kill Non-Marin, this dwarf.
I guess I'm gonna go up to it and try to slash it.
All right, make an attack roll. Wow, you critically
Oh!
Wow, nice.
hit.
Wow!
Unfortunately, as you slash through this thing, you see
no.
your blade cut through, and it starts to fizzle along the edge of the blade, and it starts to pit like it's acidic or something, and your blade is permanently damaged.
What?
Oh,
Oh no!
So
Alright, is
for
that crumble chart?
No, this is a feature of the creature.
Oh.
From now on, that blade always does -1 damage. That time it didn't, but you did. So you did 12 damage to it just now. I think you did 12 damage.
Slashing.
You did full damage to it. It's still kind of alive. It's not that big, but it looks like most of it splattered against the wall. But the acid got all over your blade, man. It's decaying. And you're like, what the hell happened to my sword? But that's your action. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's end of turn.
Okay. Ezrin, you just saw that. What do? You see Dim's got the lasso around Non-Mirren, and then Doran's in there slashing at this thing.
First thing I'll do is attempt to firebolt it.
All right, make that.
Oh, wow.
It hits him, but the fire barely does anything at all to it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's still going. You still see it there.
A familiar can't deliver a potion to someone, can they?
No.
Yeah, there's too much more I could do with that then, other than have Ruby do her little flyby just over it to distract it and fly back.
Okay. Good job then. All right, Volmir, you're next.
All right. Let's see.
Non-Mirren's in the water, lying down. In order to get to him, you would have to jump down to here to reach him. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I want to do, and grab him so he's not underwater. And then in that same action, can I cast a heal on him, or is that it?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you free action. Just hoist him out of the water just a little bit, enough so he's not drowning.
And then I want to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Do that. Yeah.
All right. Cure Wounds. Bam. At level 1. Boop.
All right. It does 5 healing to him. Yeah. He's conscious. Still lying on the ground. You have him in your arms, sort of, as you're doing this.
Yeah.
Which is it?
Alright, that's your action then. Alright, Archimedes.
Yeah, I see this creature. I have this arrow knock, and I'm gonna go for it. I am gonna shoot this creature with my longbow. Oh, 25 to hit.
It pierces through it, and the gray-colored ooze splatters all over the room. It doesn't hit anyone else, but it dissipates and fizzles out. But you see your arrow dissolve instantly after it passes through, and it's gone. That arrow is a goner.
I say, guys, I think if we have to fight a creature like this again, it's best not to get in melee with them. Best attack them at range with magic or whatever range weapon we have, because this creature's deadly. I mean, look how bad he fucked this dwarf up.
Yeah, that's some pretty serious acid burns.
I mean,
did I fall down though?
You got fucked up.
I'll help you out of the sludge, and let's take a look at your wounds so you're not.
Oh no.
And Dim motions to non-Mirren.
Getting them full of poo.
Yeah, you've got a little fecal matter just right there on the top of it.
Ezrin will prestidigitate over to clean him up a bit so that he can then so that you guys can see his wounds.
Okay.
Never mind the shit. This is just worldly goo.
Your non-Mirren, your beard is covered in
7
shit.
years of drinking for nothing. I'll have to start again.
Okay. Are you gonna heal him, Volmir?
Yeah, if he's still looking in pretty bad shape, I'll cast Cure Wounds on him again.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, which type of cleric are you?
Life.
So you should actually be adding a bit more to that Cure Wounds then.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, you get plus
It's 2 plus
Yeah.
the spell level. At,
2 plus.
at your level.
How do I make it so it does that?
We'll fix it next week. We'll just
That's
add
a
it.
good question. I don't know.
We'll fix it later. Well, don't worry about
Okay.
it right now.
I'll just cast
don't-
again. Boop.
Yeah, you add 2 plus the spell level at level 1 life cleric. I think it's not until your higher level that it.
So that would be
much higher level
an
that it
11
goes up.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, full anyway.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
That'd be a 12.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, life cleric heals a lot.
Well, that was a
He's-
close
He's
call.
at full.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. You seem to recover from that encounter.
Yeah,
We should probably.
let's
to be
it's
careful.
snuck up on the monk. Monk, you should stay up on top. We should stealthily move together as a group. And because that creature, it caught you by surprise and like literally almost ate you.
Maybe I
Stop
should go
that
out in
drinking
front,
spree.
like stealth around a little bit, try to find some, see if there's any things, traps and gooey things.
Drink, maybe.
So I'll find out if there's any drinks up here.
Alright, stealthily move as a group. Rolling.
I stop. Who's that?
That's Rainier.
Oh yeah. We
Oh,
forgot
okay.
about
He's like, "Where'd you guys go? You took off without me. I just came down the ladder."
So we've gone in a circle.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, that was Giant Square, wasn't
Is
it?
We went
everything
in-
okay back here?
Well, it appears that we went in a giant circle. This dwarf almost got killed by this creature that just was made out of like acid blob, and it rusted up our paladin's blade.
Oh,
Professional term is shit gobbler.
Hey, hey, Ezrin, can you do you know what type of creature this is? And if you do, write it in your book, in your history book.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Good to know.
Would this be Arcana or History?
Nature.
Or either one. Nature.
That's-
Okay.
I would say nature.
I am actually proficient in that.
Yeah, it's a type of ooze. This one's commonly referred to as a gray ooze, and they're not too powerful, but anything that's metallic that enters it or is attacked by it is dissolved. They hide in plain sight, and they can squeeze through tight corridors very easily to get to things.
I will relay that to everybody, and then say, I think we need to go back this way. Must be that
This
way
way,
that we're supposed to
guys.
go.
So Dim's gonna head out in front because she wants to see if there's any traps or blobs.
Okay.
Jump, okay, cross. Oh,
Does she need what kind of check or something?
For traps, you would make an investigation check. But you're heading towards a dead end here. But you make an investigation check anyway.
Okay.
You're looking for traps, right?
Yes. Or monsters.
Well, to look for monsters would be perception, but you don't see anything that looks like a trap ahead.
Okay. And any monsters?
Not that you see.
Alright. So this is a dead end.
it appears to be so. You know what? It looks like we might have went in a circle. Maybe there's a hidden passage that we don't know about.
I just sent Ruby over here. Can I have her make a perception check to see if there's anything over
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, make her have a perception check.
Heh.
She's not seeing too clearly down here.
Wait a minute, the runes. Are we supposed to do something with the runes, you think?
They don't look like runes. They just look like like hand-drawn symbols on the walls, made with chalk or some type of paint, maybe. They don't look like
Maybe-
They don't look like anything you'd be able to like sort of interact with.
Okay. Just wondering, maybe there might be hidden passage that we don't know about.
Possibly. But as Durin and Ezrin are walking by this path, you notice the one you found earlier, one of the ones you saw earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Near where you killed the gazer.
Hmm.
Is it here?
I'm thinking it's more toward.
It's right
our
above
left.
Durin. It's right above Durin, right here.
Okay. Dim investigates it.
Okay. What are you doing to it?
I'm trying to see if there's any trick to it. Like I'm really looking for does it like is it this rock or is there something about it? I don't know why I
Alright.
can't open my thing. Oh, here it is. What am I doing? An investigation?
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm looking for is like anything specific to this brick or that it's on, or like this corner that it's on, or this I
Okay.
don't know,
You do that.
general investigation, I guess.
You don't see anything out of place. It's just the chalk symbol on the wall.
I look down at my feet and see if there's anything we're missing at our feet.
Nope, you don't see anything there. So let's go over what you know. You know that you found a gazer down here. Ezrin identified it as a creature that is related to beholders. And you know they're often used as guardians. You found several of these symbols along your path. They're not along every wall, though, that you've passed by.
It's true.
You might want to look for more of them, or continue to search any corridor you don't think you've been down yet.
I'm stealthily move. I rolled my stealth, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want me to re-stealth.
No.
I move right here.
Okay.
I kind of look down in this direction, and down in this direction. Do I see anything out of order? I know there's a broken bridge right here.
Yes, there is. It's just decayed or rusted there. Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Remember, it's dark down here.
Yeah, I guess I could see in the dark.
Yes, you can, but your visibility is still a little bad up ahead. You can't quite make out every detail up ahead of you with that check. So.
Okay. You know what? I don't think I want to just jump ahead either, because what if I go down here and one of those climbs are down there? Huh.
That's a dead end too, though, isn't it?
Well, we haven't been, even though it's a dead end, we should still, if there's a symbol alongside the wall. I move 10 feet up right here, and I'm still stealthily.
All right. And what are you doing?
Checking the walls to see if there might be any symbols or anything.
Another perception check there.
I'm going to jump across and check this area as well.
Okay.
Perception.
You don't notice anything there, Archimedes.
No, I don't.
Ezrin,
Would my passive overrule my
it would, but it's still,
Alright.
You don't notice anything. Ezrin, you do, however. You find another symbol right here.
Oh, there's another one over here, guys.
Ah, great job.
I'm going to jump across.
Can I look around to see if there's any hidden switches or
Yeah,
any
make
thing like
an
that?
investigation check of the area.
Ooh, good one, finally.
So you don't find any hidden switches, but what you notice here is where this water runs into the wall, where every other dead end had a grate. This one is missing the grate.
Ooh.
It
Very
seems to go
good.
right into a hole down there, like an
Freaking
arched hole, like an archway hole along the wall, right through the center here.
How big is that hole?
Large enough for someone to pass through, because you know that when you're down there, standing in the middle, you know, for most of you, it's probably up to your waist. Here, it's a little deeper on this side, and it seems to go down a little bit, slightly like downward.
Okay, hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna send Ruby just fly through it.
Okay.
All right, you send her in. It's even like darker in there, but it's this narrow passageway that seems to go on for a while, quite a while.
I think this might be it, guys. It's a pretty narrow passageway, and it's, well, covered in, what was the word you used? I guess shit water. And, yeah, that might be our only way through, though. And I'll poof, Ruby out of existence after she's gone through there.
Okay. You do that. What do you guys do?
Well, actually, I guess I'd poof her back to me. I don't know why I'd poof her out of existence.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that.
If you think this is it, let's venture forth. But be wary and be cautious on our steps.
And keep your mouth closed.
Yeah.
Wise advice.
Alright.
So what are you doing?
Indeed.
Going through there?
Jordan's gonna
You'd
go.
have to go in single file, you guys notice. Yeah.
Doran's going first, I'm going behind him.
All right.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah. So you're heading in, right?
Yep.
All right.
Ezrin tries to stay near the rear of the pack.
Okay. Give me one moment here. Guess that copy didn't work. I hope it's not lagging. So Durin was first, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then who was after him? Archimedes?
Yep. Then Non-Burn was behind me.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, now we're next.
And then me.
Alright. Sorry, I had to do them one at a time here. I tried copying them all over. Who's me? Volmir?
Volmir, sorry.
Alright. Got you there. I have to move you guys up a little bit. Looks like Durin needs his lights turned on. Still got the light spell. Damn it. I don't know why the Roll20 seems to lag like when everybody's online. Alright, so slow fast. He should be able to see here in a minute. Alright, who was after
Yeah.
Volmir?
I can go.
I'm
Who's left?
assuming
It's easier.
Dim would go after him.
Mhm.
And then followed up by
Ezrin
Ezrin.
Yeah, Ezrin would stay near the back or as close to the back probably as he could get.
Yeah, you guys are going through here now together. Drop your Al in there for you when you get a second.
Oh, yeah.
Ezrin. See,
Yep.
I'm gonna zoom you guys in, so you should see kind of your general location here. Does everybody
Yes.
see?
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
there you are,
Mhm.
walking through this sewer water here.
Alright. We should move stealthily.
Agreed.
We do not know what lies await for us.
Okay, you guys mostly are being pretty quiet here.
Are we descending down?
It's kind of leveled off here where you're at.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very narrow. The ceiling is approximately, 10 feet high here. So it's like you came through a tunnel and now it's like it's kind of a little bit higher up again. So, but there's no way to go but forward at the moment.
Yep. I got a arrow knock just in.
I see an opening up ahead.
Oh, you do? I say, guys, I give a signal with my hand. I say, there's an opening up ahead.
Well, let's approach it cautiously.
Yes.
Durin, as you step there, this is what you're starting to see here, right? So that main sewer tunnel expands into like a circular hub of sorts. You notice, because it's kind of obvious, there's these two slits in the walls, one here and one down here. Actually, you wouldn't notice that until you were about right there, but I'm giving it to you anyway. Two passages continue onto the north and the south.
Let me go forward to get a better look.
I move 5 feet up on the edge.
Okay.
I kind of whisper to Archimedes that there are two passages, one north and one.
I said there's two passages. With my, I kind of do a quick search. Like, do I see any traps, like, that could be sprung out at us? Like, anything hidden on in the wall areas?
You see that the slots in the walls look like about 3 inches wide and about 2 feet up and down.
I say, Doran, do not move any forward, friend. I say, guys, I think there might be traps ahead. Dem, this might be a job for you. If you're up
Sounds like a job for me.
Okay. Be safe though.
She gives you a thumbs up.
There's a couple slots, and I kind of pointed her the direction, like right here and right here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
They're right here and right there?
Yeah, right here and right here.
Okay. So closest one first, she's gonna so it's an
What are you doing? You're not sure if they're trapped, but you can see like maybe that they go all the way through a thick wall there, about a couple feet. You peer in, you think you can see another room through there.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go over to this side. And again, look for if I see any kind of trap or like some guard standing on the other side of this opening.
Okay.
Something.
Go ahead, either make a perception check or an investigation check, depending on what you want to do. You don't see any traps. You don't see any traps, and it's identical to the one on the other side of the wall.
When I look in it, can I see if there's like light inside like the room beyond this opening?
It looks dark to you, but you can kind of make out it's like a little less dark than inside the wall. It's about the same visibility as the room you're in right now.
Oh, okay. I relay that information back to Archimedes and the rest of the team quietly.
What is it you see?
Well, there's like 2 windows or doors or openings, and they're pretty much little rooms that are kind of dark, like this.
Oh, they lead to another room.
Yeah.
Maybe if I took a look in. It's safe though, right? There's no traps ahead?
Not that I saw.
Okay, I stand where she is and I look down the hall. I look down the hole.
Okay. What are you doing?
Do I see any? I'm looking down the hole. Do I see any?
You need to make a perception check.
Okay. Well, I also could see in the dark. I wasn't sure if she could. So.
Yep, she can.
She
Oh,
can.
okay. All right.
You look through and you can see like what you think is probably a room on the other side of it.
Yeah,
that's
there's
it.
rooms on the other side, guys. Wow.
That's what I said.
What direction should we take? Hey, are we in water?
You're in water.
Yeah.
You do notice there's a door over here.
Oh, guys, there's a door right here.
Then
and
jump over
it
to
looks like
investigate
it might be kind of dry right there as well. I'm still stealth, but I'm gonna move over here and kind of jump right up on top of here, right next with my bow drawn. Do I see anything at the end over here? Does it look like it keeps going, or?
Yeah, it looks like it wraps around, and then you can't go any further along that ledge there.
Okay, it looks like the edge might end right here, guys, and it might wrap around.
Them uses her eyeballs and her magnification lens to look at the door and the surroundings of the door to see if maybe there's any traps on it and figure out how you would open it.
Make an investigation check.
I did.
Okay. You don't think it's trapped?
I got 16.
No, you don't. You're pretty sure it's not trapped or anything.
Okay, and then I move in closer and put my ear to it, my big Nomi ear, to see if I can hear anything.
Make a perception check. You hear nothing.
Oh no. Okay.
You hear nothing at all, like.
At all. Okay. I push the door to see if it opens.
Yeah, it does actually. It starts to open.
And then I step back actually to let somebody else check it out. Like some big beefy paladin or something.
I'm gonna slowly creep through the door.
Okay. You do that. Do you open the door all the way?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, you're in another chamber there.
It looks like a hallway of some kind.
Does it look safe, I say?
It looks relatively safe.
I move in behind him. Also to back him up.
Okay.
There's another door here. Looks like.
Hmm.
Dim, do you want to check this?
Oh yeah.
Probably crawl under us.
Yeah, I'm crawling in between your guys' legs. And I'm gonna investigate it.
All right. For traps, you don't notice any traps.
Alright, I'll open the door.
Okay, you're gonna open it. All right. See, it opens up into another area. So to the south, there's a room and then another passageway leading north. Which way are you guys going?
I'm gonna look at this thing here. Try and see what it is.
So this is just a messy old room right here. Just like you see like a dirty like cloak on a cloak hook or like a wall hanger, and some like rusty cooking equipment over here, and some like cheap gardening tools down here, and this like bag down here is just like it's got some like maybe like some old rations or something like that.
Maybe this is where somebody was like squatting or something.
Possible. There's stairs.
What do you guys say? Go north?
Yeah, I'll leave
Yeah.
them.
Ah!
Dim, do you scream like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you walk up there and scream, the goblin that was leaning against the wall wakes up.
Oh God.
It looks like you surprised him, but now he gets up and screams at you in goblin. And he grabs his short bow and shoots it at you. Well, we're gonna roll initiative.
Whatever he yells at me, I yell right back at him the exact same thing,
Okay.
even though I don't understand it.
All right. Ezrin, you go first.
Oh boy. Okay. All I did was hear a scream, and I
Yeah,
can't
you
see
heard
anything.
you hear Dim scream, and then that's it. Like you'd have to. You think you know the direction she went, though.
Okay. Let's see. So 10, 15. Oh boy.
Yep.
I really
Tight
can't get any
quarters.
further than that, actually. So, and I can't see
You
anything.
can probably go around me. I'm
He
a
doesn't
little-
have enough movement.
I don't have enough movement.
Oh.
But I can. How high are the ceilings?
We'll say close to 10 feet tall. Yeah.
Okay, so Ruby would be able to fly past everyone without penalty.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll have her fly over here to investigate what's going on. She'll see the goblin.
Yeah, she does.
At which point I will prepare Shocking Grasp, and she'll fly by next to the goblin, and raking her talons against the goblin, I will cast Shocking Grasp through her.
Okay.
Ooh, neat.
You do that, and you shock him to death. And he cries out in pain and goblin, and he's like, crap, and he's dead.
Oh. Well, good thing we didn't make a lot of noise in the corridor, I guess.
It sort of echoes a little bit.
Sorry, I just got really spooked.
It's alright, Dan. At least you're okay.
Yeah, that's the important part. I'm just going to investigate this area. It looks like there's a couple of what appear to now be arrow slits through the walls.
Yeah, that's what they look like to you. Arrow slits.
Anything else going on in this room, or is that about it?
That's the only thing. I mean, just the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
He's equipped like a standard goblin from what you understand they tend to use for weaponry and clothing and stuff.
Whoops.
Dim, does this look like the same slits you were seeing on the other side?
I look at them and try to see if they look like the slits that I saw on the other side.
Yeah, you think this is probably where they line up.
So he must have been the guard, didn't see us.
Yeah, Dim, you notice he was sleeping and then you screamed and then he woke up.
Okay. Is he? So he's guarding maybe the entrance up, the stairs up.
I'm gonna search the goblin.
Okay. You find a small pouch with 2 copper pieces in it. And he's got, some arrows on him. And his short bow. And a rusty scimitar.
I say he has rusty scimitar, short bow, and some arrows. What kind of quality are the arrows? Are they like really poor goblin made?
Yeah, they're goblin made arrows. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing special about them, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Like, are they worse than my arrows, or?
No, you could probably fire them from your bow, though.
Okay.
They would probably hit just as hard with a skilled archer. Yeah.
Okay. Anyone need an extra quiver of arrows?
I've got plenty.
Okay.
Yeah, his quiver's only got about 10 arrows in it.
I don't need any shitty goblin arrows.
You could always experiment with them. Maybe you could make some trick arrows out of them.
You got a point.
There's 4 copper. You guys wanna split it? I just hold my head out. It's 4 copper. I mean, what should I do, really?
Didn't
You
take
hang
one.
on.
I'll put it in my purse. Okay, so 4. Yeah, 4 copper.
Is that an elf purse?
Yes. It's an elven purse. Finally crafted as well.
It's a nice elf purse.
Thank you.
Alright. Now what are you guys doing? Hey, let's take our 10-minute break here.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, guys?
I'll be right back.
We'll be right back here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyone back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just gotta wait on Melissa. She'll be. No? She's making a cup of coffee.
Coffee.
Guys having fun in this sewer?
So much fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job so far. You guys. I had to lead you towards the end a little bit, but you, for the most part, figured out what was going on. Did it seem obvious once, like, I guess those, like, things on the walls kind of seemed a little, like, what the hell are these, but I don't know.
I guess the only thing that was, I mean, there was no directionality, so
No.
that was the only thing that was a little vague.
There wasn't supposed
But-
to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like gang signs. This is our territory. Stay out.
Mhm.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright. Okay. So I'm assuming mostly everybody's here. Let's jump back in. So you guys are still in that room where you killed the goblin. Where do you go from there?
I think we should check the stairs. Go ahead, Darren.
Yeah, I'll head up the stairs.
You see another passageway.
Oh, we probably need to re-roll stealth if we want to do this quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would have to.
My page went away. What happened?
Stealth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, is that for our friend?
Yeah, that was for Dim. I think she's still AFK.
Oh.
Dave, are you
No,
there?
I did one.
Oh, you did
Yep.
do one. Okay. All right, you guys. Where are you heading?
Down this passageway.
Yeah, as you go down the passageway, you notice you're coming up to where the sewer water streams down again. But you see across the way, you can see something up ahead.
I'm gonna whisper to Volmir. I see a couple of beds up ahead.
Yeah, that's basically what you're saying.
Do they look occupied?
No, I don't see anybody in them.
Alright, let's be cautious. There might be someone around in that area.
Okay, I'm gonna continue.
Okay, you do that. To the north, you see like another dead end, like a sewer grate in the way of the wall there. Doesn't look like a way to passage through there.
Whoops.
You got in front of me, Dan.
Yep, sorry.
That's alright.
I see another door.
You do.
Dim, do you wanna?
As you get to the door, Doran, you hear talking coming from the other side of it. Automatically, you hear something going on over there.
Well, what do you hear, Dorn?
Can I put my ear to the door and try?
Yeah, you can make a perception check. Yeah, you hear like people shuffling around heavy-footedly. They're not speaking at the moment, but you know you can tell someone's in the next room.
I think there's more goblins.
I'll try and just peek through. I don't want to open it.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait. Do you wait?
As he opens the door, I say, hold on. Let me get ready. As he opens the door, I have an arrow knocked and my bow knocked, and I'm ready to shoot if something charges at him.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of
I say, don't worry, I'll shoot over your shoulder.
And I'm gonna kind of slip in between those two beds there and hold a firebolt.
All right. So, Durin, you start to crack the door open. Can't see too much. You see some more beds, and on the far side of the wall, there looks like another door. The sound you're hearing seems to be coming from a part of the room you can't see yet.
All right. Can I just charge in?
You could.
You
Yeah.
can do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna charge in and go right here.
Oh, okay. You do that. Charge in, and they're like, "Who the hell's that? Get them!" And they draw their weapons, and they. All right, no more movement. So we got to roll. Roll initiative here. Let's see.
Oh, who's this guy?
One of them looks like a Duergar to you guys, or maybe some of you recognize it as a Grey Dwarf, but
I can only see one guy.
Yeah, same.
you'll see more.
I'm not in the room yet, so I can say anything.
So yeah, he was on the wrong layer there. Yeah, you definitely see this guy as well. Durin, you recognize this guy here. I know he looks like a dwarf token, but he's human. Same guy that you saw beating up on that half-orc woman in the Yawning Portal earlier tonight.
That's the guy from the inn.
The one that got away. You recognize him right away. And you remember his name was Krentz.
Does Dem also reckon?
Yeah, you would all. I'm just saying that he definitely does right away.
This is the guy that gave Yagra a hard time.
Yeah, it is.
The leader of the Xanathar bandits.
All right, we're rolling initiative. You guys surprised them. They did not hear you coming, so just about everybody. It's going to almost be like a surprise round, even though there's technically no surprise round. You guys stealth up. Ezrin's first, though. Can you see from there? You having a hard time getting through there, Ezrin?
Dem wants to
Hold on.
like
Hold on.
on our turn.
Something's going on with Steve here. He keeps moving his token back and forth. I can't hear you, Steve, if you're talking.
Whoops, sorry. I had my mic muted. My bad.
It's okay.
I hit the button on accident. I cannot move my token through the door.
You can't?
It won't let me. Oh, now it does. Okay, I don't know what happened.
Let me move that out of the way completely. Sorry, I cracked it open so he could peek.
Oh,
now you can
okay.
see. Now you should.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me through. Hang on. So 5, 10, 20, 25. I can move one more, so I'll move there. Okay, and I'll throw a firebolt at the Duragar.
You do.
Firebolt. And 15 to hit, 3 fire.
That's a miss. Yeah, he steps underneath as you shoot it at him.
And I'll also have Ruby do her flyby maneuver on the Duragar as well, and then she'll actually fly. Yeah, her help action. Right. And she'll just flutter around in this corner somewhere.
Okay. Ending your turn, or?
Yep, ending my turn. Sorry.
All right, Volmir's next.
All right. A diagonal. Your first diagonal's 5, right?
Yeah, diagonal's 5. Diagonal move.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5, and then it'd be 10, 15, or is that 20?
Another 10 to get through Archimedes, and then if you're at 20 now.
I'm at 20 now. Okay. Then let's see. So I see these two guys. Yeah, the guy with the white beard. I'm going to target him and cast Toll of the Dead.
It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, let me roll.
Alright.
Do.
That's a failure for him. So it's only the first part, right? The 6 necrotic.
If he has taken no damage, then it would be the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you do 6 necrotic damage. He feels this, like... How would you describe how this
There's a
hits
sound
him?
of a bell, and then it's like ghostly hands reach out of the ground and rake at his flesh.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, all right. It scrapes him up really good. Through the armor, it just tears through him, like whatever kind of armor he's wearing. Awesome. That's your action. End of your turn?
Yeah. Sorry, end of turn. Sorry.
All right. Sorry, I got cut out. Namirin's next. Dave, you there?
Sorry, I had to step away for a second. I'm gonna try and...
It's kind of tight in there, yeah. Can't see anything.
Yeah. Don't think I can move through them all, too.
I doubt it, yeah. Is there anything else you can try to do?
I'm gonna stand there and yell, "Give him hell, boys and girls! Give him hell!"
All right.
That's what I'll do.
All right. Cool. Dim, you're next.
All right. Dim is gonna take out her short sword,
Okay.
and she's gonna run over to the dwarf, this side, and she's gonna grab his.
Go ahead.
She's gonna grab his beard and pull it towards her while she takes the short sword and shoves it in his ribs.
All right. Try to do that. Make an attack roll.
Okay, just a second.
Your short sword the macro should work. Oh, it's doing that same crap again.
Oh.
You must have changed something on your sheet because now nothing's working. Fix that macro. Just roll it from your sheet.
I'm trying. Is it on bio?
No.
No, it's on the first
main.
page.
It's
Oh,
on
I
main.
see it. I see it. Sorry, I see it. Whoop, whoop. Do you see it?
I don't see your roll. I rolled.
I got a
but-
19.
I see it.
Oh,
I see it too.
I must be lagging, guys.
Yeah, 19 to hit, 5 sneak and 5 pierce.
Yeah, I was
Although no sneak
definitely
is no
lagging.
one's there.
Yeah, the music just started up again for
Oh
me.
wait,
so-
wait. Actually, yes, sneak if we have advantage on this. I don't know. It depends if we have advantage on this or not.
You are surprising them, but that doesn't automatically give you advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just means they can't take actions or reactions. But no, you do 5 piercing damage to him. He's human, by the way. He's very wounded now after that.
And I say, we just want some information.
You'll not get any from me.
And then
She's stuck in the ribs with her dagger.
we
All right.
mean you no harm. That's it.
He retaliates against her.
He can't take any action, I thought.
Oh yeah, it's yeah, you're right. He doesn't get to go. All right.
So that's my turn.
All right, cool. All right, Archimedes is next.
Okay, I move 5 feet right here. Okay. And I am going to attack this this great-looking dwarf with my longbow. 16 hits.
All right, it does.
Is he a dark elf or a dark?
He's a Durgar,
Yeah.
a gray
Oh.
dwarf is what they're
Gray
called.
elf.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gray
great.
gray dwarf.
Yeah, gray dwarf.
Pierces him for 11 piercing.
Oh, okay. Find the chinks of his armor. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Doran, you're next.
Alright. I'm gonna run up here, between these guys.
So you just jumped onto a pile of stacked objects. You'd have to make like a athletics check to climb up there.
Okay.
Do you still want to do it?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Make it flavorful. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
There
make
you
it
go.
up. Yeah.
Very good.
Alright, and I want to do a non-lethal roll on Krintz.
All right. Just roll to see if you hit. That misses him.
Ugh.
He steps out of the way.
You should have athleticized him.
All right. Well, start of the second round, guys. Ezrin's next.
Okay. I will. I'll once again try to firebolt the Durgar. If it goes. Oh no.
Oh, natural one.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Gotta roll 73. If this lets me bring up my fumble chart, I can tell you what it does. I hate how Roll20 is so slow. You know what? I'll use the old one.
Well, your fumble chart's right there, ain't it?
It's in my journal, but because of the lag, it's going to take me probably 10 minutes to open it. I'm going to just use my web-based one, which won't lag. So, all right. So what did I get? What was that number? I can't even switch back to that tab. It's lagging.
73.
73.
It says lodged weapon. Your weapon becomes stuck in the floor or nearby objects. So it doesn't apply in your case. Would it be that one for there? Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the one I should be using. That's how we'll go. Tough recovery, go last, and next initiative. You know,
Alrighty.
next round. So that means you'll end up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's your turn, right?
That, and I'll just once again have Ruby do her help action on him, and then fly back over here. That ends my
Alright.
turn.
Okay. Volmir is next.
Let's see here. I want to move up to here, and then grapple the dwarf to restrain him.
All right. Make a
What do I roll for that?
strength athletics check.
It's technically not an attack, but would that be an advantage after the help action?
Yeah, you can have advantage. It's opposed by his strength in this case. Yeah, you don't grapple him.
Yeah.
It counts as your action too. So.
That's all right.
Yeah.
End of my turn.
All
Worth a
right.
shot.
Non-Murn.
Alright, I'm moving in. Which one of the two does look heavier wounded?
Krent, the one towards the back.
Okay.
He's bleeding profusely from where Dem stabbed him and said, "We mean you no harm."
Alright. Yeah, I'll double down on that. Yes, we come in peace! And then I'll try and hit him with a flying knee.
All right, go for it. You do that.
Bam!
You knock him. Well, you're doing bludgeoning damage. Do you want to knock him unconscious or kill him?
I'm drunk as fuck, so I'll just come barreling forwards and smash his head back against the wall, and there's a bloody mess, I guess.
He is a bloody mess now, just dead. Your drunken knee of fury just like snapped his ribcage or something.
Yes, so I'll
Caused instantaneous death.
actually let me double check. Is that second attack only for the same target?
For the unarmed strike.
I think you can divide your attacks up. Yes.
Yep. Okay, so I'll turn around to that Durga. I'm so sorry about that. And then I'll slap him.
Okay. Attack him.
No, I don't.
Oh no!
Actually, inspiration.
You'd have to declare it before.
Oh,
you
beforehand?
attack. Yes.
Shit. No, I don't hit him.
37. What's it say, guys? It's gonna take me an hour to open it for some
Hold on,
reason.
let's see.
It's probably because
Fumble
I'm
chart.
DMing and hosting.
37 is vision impaired, blinded for 1 round.
All right, you're blind.
Oh, shit. That's too much spinning for me.
All right, Dim.
Okay.
So I crawl on the floor.
Well, you can step here. You can't kind of stand there. You have to stand in the other square. Yeah. That's good enough. What do you do? If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me. Sorry. I use my stilts to come up 2 feet, and I take my short sword and stab down into the top of the dark dwarf's head.
Okay.
Man, you're
Oh,
ruthless.
you missed them. Well,
Ah.
no one
15?
has advantage on him anymore, right?
Well
No.
done for stealth.
No. Yeah.
Dang it.
And technically, you're not flanking him because he's got his back to the wall right now. So it's a miss. It's a miss.
All right. And then I say like, I meant just to scare you. And then
You hear no reply other than a grunting, angry dwarven like burp in your face.
I say, I hope you're scared. And then that's my turn.
Okay. He's just gonna take his war pick out and try and slam non-Mirren with it. So I'm doing the normal size
Whoa.
because he's not enlarged. Non-Mirren, you just took
I'm down again.
17. You're unconscious.
What an entry.
I'll kill you all. Keep it coming. All right, Archimedes.
Yes, I attack him with my longbow. Nope, I do not attack him with my longbow.
Yep, he dodges that, coming right at him.
Yeah, I miss. That's the end of my turn.
It's just hard to hit him with all those people around. Doran,
I'm
to
gonna
find
try
the-
and knock this guy out.
like non-lethal.
Yeah.
You hit, but you need to roll a different damage die. I think it's only like 1d4 minus 1 or something like that, I think.
Is, it's not a D4 plus your strength?
I don't think it's a full d4. I mean, I think it's a d4, just that. So, you do 2 non-lethal, but he's still conscious. I'll use this to track as non-lethal. So is that. We'll just put him at 6 there. Oh, come on with this roll 20. I don't know what is going on. Remember last week everything worked really good, and is anyone else lagging or is it just me?
Just you.
It's just you.
It's really
You're
weird.
lagging a lot worse than. Yeah. Occasionally when I hit something, it doesn't go immediately, but other than
Yeah,
that,
it's like
everything else is-
sitting there. Like, all right. So he's kind of at like 6 right now. Okay. Ezrin's next.
I actually go last this round because of the fumble.
That's right. Yes. Volmir.
Oh, got fuzzy there for a second.
Yeah, that was my mic. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to try and grapple him again.
Rainier is in the room now.
So that would be athletics check. Oop. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get him, but I still got to roll.
Could roll one. You never know.
I
Couldn't
could.
you use acrobatics?
Nope.
I could use either. No, to grapple you have to use athletics.
Okay, okay,
To defend against the grapple you can use athletics or acrobatics.
okay.
All right.
Yep.
So moving on.
And then I'll say, try and keep him alive, and then that's the end of my turn.
Rainier steps in and he's like, I got this.
Whoa.
He butts him
damn.
with his rapier, but tries to do non-lethal to him. Only does 1 non-lethal to him. First attack misses. Yeah, Rainier's pretty skilled. He's been letting you guys do most of the work. Oh, come on, roll 20. Alright. Is that right? Okay. Alright, non-Mirrors again.
Death save, right?
Yeah. Make a death save.
Bam.
Okay, 1 success. Alright, Dim, you're next.
Sorry. I keep forgetting to press a button. Talking. Okay, so I'm gonna short sword this guy right into his hip. And I miss again.
You do. You missed him.
I say, and I hope that teaches you a lesson.
I'll teach you all a lesson with me pickaxe. And then it's Krentz's turn, and Krentz is dead, and then the Durgar spins around to attack you, Dim.
Woohoo!
21. Dim, you just got hit in the head really, really hard for 10
Whoa.
piercing. Big gash, you're bleeding down your face. Archimedes.
You know what? I don't think we can take this guy alive. We must destroy him. And I forgot. I shoot him with my long.
You pierce
For
him.
20. Yes.
You do 7 lethal damage to him, but he's still alive.
Okay.
Bleeding out all sorts of places, but he's still kicking.
Yes, I found a chink in his armor.
Alright,
End of my turn.
Doran's next.
Alright, I think I'm gonna give up on knocking him out, and I'm just gonna attack him with my sword.
Alright. Make an attack roll.
Oh my
You
god.
definitely hit. You slay him. How do you kill this guy? That's 17 damage. Well, it's 11 actually, but he's still dead. What do you do to him?
Since I'm behind him, I'll just put my sword right through his neck.
Oh. And that's the last thing he remembers before he passes into the abyss. You guys kill him. Good job.
That guy was badass. Literally, if we would have let that guy live, then he could end up killing people left and right. If he would have connected with the attacks. He was
But not.
powerful.
I want to help Normir on the ground here. The last thing I got is that potion, and I'll force feed him the potion.
Alright.
So that's 2d4
+2.
plus 2. So, 2d4 plus 2.
I have
No!
one.
How do you? No, I put too many L's.
There's a roll thingy right there that looks like a 20-sided dice. You
Oh,
hit
right.
advanced roller on it, and you hit advanced roller, or you click it, and you could.
He's
But
almost
roll-
got it. Just roll.
Okay.
You got it, right?
Okay, I'm trying this thing. Do 2 plus 2. Roll. Bam.
Oh, that's
Oh
a good
wow,
roll.
nice. That's a very
Nice.
good roll.
I got a good
Yeah.
potion, guys.
It's almost max. That's almost max healing right there.
Alright, now Mirren, you're conscious again.
Blah! And I
Dim.
didn't even get to start drinking.
Dim's
And then,
really
is there
into it.
anything I can do for Dim with medicine?
I got
Nah.
1 hit point.
Nah, it doesn't recover hit points.
Okay. Well, then I'll
Oh.
make sure she's okay, not gonna bleed out or anything.
Where did it
She's
say
not
what-
bleeding out yet, so she's fine.
Okay.
She's stabilized.
I have 1 hit point. What's my hit dice? It doesn't say here.
We should have fixed it
It
last.
does. You're a 1d8.
1d8, but it doesn't say d8. It just says 1.
That's how many hit die you have left. But you should have subtracted that. You're at 0 right now. Because you guys used your short rest hit die already today.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go ahead and give Dim my potion that I still have on me.
Alright, go ahead and roll it. He force feeds you the potion, so he has to walk over here to do that.
I was just gonna hand it to her because she's at 1 health.
Alright, then Dim can roll it.
I'm rolling it now. So I'm rolling 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Assuming you're taking the potion.
Yeah, I take it and I go, bubblegum.
Ah, so funny.
Nice.
Don't forget the +2, so 8.
8.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
good.
It's an 8.
You get that?
Yeah. I'll give you 2 more. You're at 9 hit points. Both Namir and Dim are at 9. Okay. So they're dead. You're standing on top of a pile of junk that seems piled up there deliberately, and there's a door on the other side of you, like right there. And there's also a door right here, guys.
I think
I
we
wonder why
should.
they were piling stuff in front of that door. That's weird.
You know what? That
Can I try and
Durgar-
open it?
You know what? Hold on, before you do that. That Durgar was whipping some ass. You should see what he has on him. You should really see what type of armor and weapon he has, because he was badass.
That's a good point.
He was cleaving you guys down.
I'll take a look at what he's got on him.
Okay.
Oof.
Alright, well, his weapons and armor are... He is wearing a set of scale mail, size for a dwarf. He had a shield on him. And he was wielding a war pick, and he had some javelins as well. He had like 4 javelins ready.
Is he
And
useful for any of you guys?
he had some coins. He had 14 copper pieces.
I got some copper, guys.
What's scale armor considered?
I think it's heavy or medium, I forget. I think it's medium.
Okay.
Yeah, is it scale mail?
Yeah, it's scale mail.
Yeah, that's medium.
I could probably use that war pick since my sword is damaged.
It is.
There you
It's
go.
a 1d8, yeah. So you could swap that out as a war pick, yeah. Like put that on your sheet somewhere.
Is that a versatile weapon? Doran?
It is
Can you-
versatile. It's 1d6 if used with a sword and shield. If you're using it two-handed, it becomes a 1d8.
Wow, that's really cool, Doran. You're gonna wreck shit with that. I mean, wow.
But
Is that all right with?
it's not as good as a longsword, but so you'll actually still be. So right now you're at 1d8 minus 1 plus your strength. With that, you're at 1d6 plus your strength. It's slightly
Oh.
less good.
Yeah, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Still, you could have it
longsword-
as a backup to whack another ooze if we run into one.
That's true. You could carry it.
All right, I'll throw it in my bag.
Yeah, the scale mail is sized for a dwarf though, or small. Well, it's I guess a medium-sized creature could try to wear it, but it'd be weird. I don't think a tall elf would fit in it, or even a human.
Guys, what do we want to do with any money we find? Do we want to put it in a pool that we can all use, or
Well, you know
we just want to
what?
distribute it?
We should just, like, maybe if it's like a few coins, we should have our own little purse. But if it's like a large lump sum from, like, a treasure, we should all divide it amongst ourselves.
That sounds fair.
But if someone needs extra coin to buy something, and if I have it, I'll definitely give it. Just so you guys know. I'm not greedy by any means.
I'll take you up on that, good sir.
Except for you. You're gonna drink it all up. You're just gonna drink it all up.
I may need to pick you up on that offer. Spell supplies are kind of expensive.
And I was thinking maybe we just delegate somebody to hold on to all the money. Like big money.
I can do that for you.
No.
Why are you laughing like idiots? I'm a dwarf. We're good with gold.
Yeah. No, sir, that's fine. You're far too drunk to be able to handle money. That's fine.
I'm barely drunk enough to handle money. You people living on the surface will never understand. God is safe with us. The gods entrusted us with it. I will
Very
make
well.
all of it and sleep on top of it.
It's true.
That sounds safe to me.
Oh no, that's what dragons do. I'm sorry.
Ezra, you might as well hang on to it. I mean, you got the money in your hands already.
Yeah, I suppose I am pretty good with numbers. I guess I could be an accountant of sorts.
We trust you.
Yeah.
I say we see you behind these doors.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Be
yeah.
careful. Be careful. I mean, there's no telling what lays in wait for us.
Oh, let's search the other guy too.
You know what?
Stuff.
Can I grab my my 3 arrows from this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I go over
Then
here
I
and I grab my 3 arrows that I shot.
I roll investigation to check the other guy on the ground here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
There we go.
Yeah, you find some coins on him. His weapons are scimitar, which is 1d6, a light crossbow. He's just got some leather armor, sized for like a human.
Just regular leather armor.
He's got nothing to drink, not Marin. Unfortunately. Just regular leather, yeah. It doesn't look studded or anything, just leather armor.
Okay, alright.
Mhm.
Does he have any
He has
symbols or tattoos or anything like that?
he has a tattoo, I think, that looks like the same tattoo or the same symbol you found in the hallways leading into this place.
Is it the flying serpent with the wings?
No, it's that eye symbol. So the
Oh,
way
the eye symbol.
the way it's
Okay.
described, let me draw like what based on what I think. It's gonna be hard to do. I'm gonna draw it right over here. So there's like, a circle, and then kind of like this or something. See what I'm doing down there
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see it. Where is it?
in yellow?
Ah, I get it.
Oh!
I get it. I don't know if Ezrin gets it.
So
Okay.
that's the symbol you saw. It's like an eye. It's
It's a
kind
bunch of other dots.
it's
around.
yeah, with a bunch of other dots around it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a beholder.
Does this guy have the same symbol?
I think so. Yeah. You
Okay.
search them and you see that.
Huh, so
They
they're
don't
both
always
associated.
they don't always brandish it as a tattoo. Sometimes some of them, it doesn't say if these guys have it, but sometimes they carry like a token that looks like that or a coin occasionally.
Okay.
But like
Okay.
maybe we'll just say these guys have it tattooed somewhere.
And you said we also found gold on Krantz?
20 copper on him.
Okay. You guys
I'll
ready
hand
to
that
hang on
off
that?
to. Yeah, I'll hand it off to you.
All right, I'm adding it to the group loot. It's the first thing we've added, actually. So that's a total of 34 copper.
Money.
34 CP. There we go.
Darn, I'm interested in what's hiding behind the door that they piled all this junk in there. Can we get in there?
Can I attempt to open this with all the stuff in front?
Yeah, you can attempt that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
All right. You do that. So you can see now, right?
Yeah.
You see a hole in the floor, and 2 skeletons lying on the floor near the hole. And they're lying in this pool of gray liquid. And just as you step in the room, the liquid reaches out to attack you like it did before when it hit Non-Mirren.
Shit, gobblers!
Yeah. It comes right at you. We got to roll initiative again. Alright. Good thing you guys checked that room. I love playing as gray oozes. So it gets to attack you once because it surprised you. You couldn't tell it was there. 12 to hit you. Missed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Combat music. Okay. So we go back to the top of the round. Volmir, you're first, I guess.
I can see the bottom edge of. There's just. I think I can see one of them from where I'm at.
You can see something in there, yeah. There's only
Is it
one
enough
thing in
to-
there, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
if you can see it, you can target it somehow. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on that guy.
All right.
Shout at Dern to watch out. Boop.
And that is a saving. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, DC 13.
It saves.
So no damage.
No damage. Somehow
And
it
that's
does
the
18
end of my turn.
wisdom. All right, Dim, you're next. Now, Dim, you remember this thing from earlier. You saw what it did to his sword. So what are you doing?
Well, okay. First, I'm gonna take out my rope. I'm gonna tie a lasso in it, but this time instead of around his head, I'm gonna lasso around his shoulders, and pull him towards us.
Who are you doing that?
Dorn.
Well, he's only 5 feet in front of you.
But I thought, isn't he getting grabbed? You said
No.
it's reaching out.
It missed him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, duh. Okay, got it. Okay. So, in that case, I'm going to use my short bow.
All right, you shoot at it.
Uh-huh.
That hits.
Yell, duck.
Yeah, I'll make that a sneak attack. I don't know if they're immune to it, but it splashes into him somehow, doing some damage. I don't know how that even affects this kind of creature, but yeah, it does damage to him. So, that your turn?
And that is... I'm going to take one step backwards in case somebody was looking to get in here. And then that's my turn.
Okay, this thing swings its like pseudopod arm at you again, Doran.
Uh-oh.
This time, well, you're not crit, so you take, you still take a lot of damage. You take 12 total damage, 9 of which is acid. You are definitely unconscious. Yeah, and let's see, the corrode metal, any non-magical metal that hits the ooze corrodes after dealing damage. The weapon takes. We already know that. It doesn't say what it does if it. Oh, it does say under the pseudopod. Your AC is permanently reduced by 1, so your armor is 1 less effective. From that.
All right.
The armor penalty is just, the armor is destroyed if it reduces the AC to 10. So
My total AC or the armor's?
the armor's total AC value, because remember, armor sets your AC. So what kind of armor are you wearing?
Chainmail.
Chainmail. So that probably sets your. I forget what chainmail is, but you got a little ways before it's totally destroyed. But right now you're at a 17 armor class.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and that's its turn. Doran, you are next.
Doran, right?
Oh, okay.
Yep, Durin's
alright.
next.
Hmm.
I mean, you're unconscious, right?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
gonna
roll a death save.
Just roll a d20. That is one failure.
No.
Oh no, you rolled a 1.
All right.
One failure.
Non-Mirren is next. Now, Non-Mirren, I gave everybody a potion of healing at the start of this adventure, so you have one if you haven't drank your own yet. By the way.
Cool.
Just by the way, I'm just saying.
Ah. That's for people who care about life. Can I squeeze in there with the 2?
Yes, I'll say you can squeeze in. Sort of in the center.
Like here?
Yeah, off to the side of where Doran's standing.
Yes, I'm just scooching in through his legs and then get back to my feet and start kicking the ooze.
Alright. I don't know if your natural weapons would cause... I don't know what it would do to a natural weapon, but we'll see.
Let's find out.
I should probably just roll acid damage. Well, you do a 20 and you punch through.
Shit, yeah, gobbler!
That's enough to splatter it all over the room. I'm just gonna say you take acid damage from hitting it barehanded, -1. So 1d4 -1. You take 1 acid damage.
Worth it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's got to be similar to hitting a gelatinous cube or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. But that's it. You guys slay it. It's gone now.
Wow, Doran, you're taking all sorts of damage with your armor, weapons. My gosh, we're gonna have to replace your stuff.
Anyone got a way to heal him?
Yeah, he's not looking too good.
I do have a potion on me.
Wait a
from,
minute, you're a cleric. Can't you stabilize them?
Make a medicine
That's
check to stabilize him real
Medicine
quick
checking.
before he bleeds
Bless you.
out.
Unless you spare the dying, in which case you could use that.
I used both my spell slots already.
No, spare the dying.
Oh, so that one, Spare the Dying, is different. I actually didn't take that one as a cantrip.
Oh,
Well, go ahead and make the medicine check first, unless you guys got a potion to feed him.
There you go.
Oh,
Now
All
she's-
right,
nice.
he's stabilized, but he's still at 0 health. Actually, you critically stabilized him, so I'll say Doran gets 1 hit point back.
So you're back. You're conscious.
He's
again.
conscious, yeah.
here, Dorm, you could have my healing potion. I don't
I-
really.
I actually have one already.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay,
Lily
that's
gave me
cool.
hers. Remember?
Oh, yeah, she did. The old crazy woman. Yeah.
Well, drink it. You're not looking so good.
Yeah,
you might want to
Go ahead and drink that.
Well, either that or wait for stuff to go down and for someone else to pour it into you, I guess. But yeah.
Probably be better to be feeling better than.
Yeah, probably.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh,
Something went wrong with your syntax. So R/R space 2d4 plus
that looks right.
It does look right.
That's how you would roll it, like I just did. But you got to roll it, unless you want to keep that roll, so we can move on here. There you go. All right. So
There
you
you
ended up with
go.
5. All right, you're at 6 health. You guys are still alive.
Joys of level 1.
Yes. You might get out of this level 1 situation soon, guys. So, all right, what are you doing?
So on every wall here, there's not like an opening or anything?
Nah, it's a dead end. Apparently, there's just a hole in the floor where this thing looks like this thing seeped up through that hole, and those bodies in there are small in stature, and there's like little pieces of metal weapons that are just lying on the ground. They're all corroded and useless.
Guess we know that why they were trying to barricade it, trying to keep that thing out.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we might find who we're looking for in there. Sorry, Doran.
Rainier says we should press on. I'm afraid Floon's somewhere inside here, and
we got another door to open.
we need to
Okay,
find
okay.
him.
Okay,
Right
this
here,
time
right?
when you open the door, I'm gonna stand behind you, Dorm, and I'm gonna knock an arrow, and I'm gonna get ready to attack as soon as something's there. In case if it comes running at you like it's hostile, then I'll attack it. But if it's not, I won't.
All right.
Agreed. And I'll hold the firebolt ready.
All right. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, you do that.
Looks like a hallway.
Okay. Well, let's stealthily move then. Let's not just charge forward, I guess. I mean, unless you want to. I mean, you're kind of...
Let's stealth.
Oh.
Oof.
Well, let's say 3 good ones, 2 fails.
Did everybody roll?
No, 1 more. We're missing
Nope,
1 more.
sorry.
Yeah. And Rainier, I guess, too. But
Oh,
There you go.
wow. Okay.
okay, you guys aren't too big. You're not incredibly loud as a group, so.
We have,
Alright.
as a party, we have pretty good decks, generally. Most of us, anyway.
Alright, Doran, move in slowly but surely, and I'll be right behind you with my arrow ready.
All right.
So Doran, you see the passageway leads south, and as you get down there, so what happens is this this opens up here, but it's actually like it goes down. Does that make sense? So see where
lower?
that yeah, you're going underneath that part. This is an area of the dungeon you guys have already been through, so it would be more like kind of looking like that. I needed to block it off because
Can't see. Oh, I see.
yeah, so it's just a straight shot, and that water's not there. It's more like just stone.
But I can see some people.
I whisper to
To who?
To who, me?
Archimedes. I see 2 figures up.
You see 2 figures. What do they look like? Make them out?
I can barely make them out. They look like 2 humanoids.
Okay. I turn around and I give a motion. I hold up 2 fingers. Well, no, at first I hold the stop button and kind of like I hold up the stop hand gesture and I kind of move and I kind of make a move slow gesture and I point out 2 figures and I go up ahead with using my hand signal. Like there's 2 people up ahead, move slowly with using my hand signal. To the rest of the party behind me. Because they're more than 10 feet and I don't want to shout.
Right.
Okay, you guys moving in to the room?
Mm-hmm. I kind of want to move up and take a shot before they notice us. With my short bow.
Before we do anything, do we know what Floon looks like?
Oh yeah, never mind.
You do.
He's handsome.
Yeah, he's
He
a
has
young
red hair.
man in his 20s with reddish blonde hair, tall. So you see in front of you that there is like a half orc in sort of like leathery robes, and he's got his foot on this guy's throat, and he's grunting at him in probably orcish, I think. Yeah, I would say so.
The guy that's right here beside him.
Yeah, it's a young that's a young human male. He vaguely matches the description of Floon.
I'm gonna shoot the orc.
Okay, nobody's near you, but
Oh no, I see him.
okay, shoot the orc. Make an attack roll.
Okay. I'd be like, well, I don't know. I say, Dorian, should I shoot the orc and surprise him, or should we try to talk and barter with him and tell him Freya is the hostage?
If we start initiative right now, you'll be able to.
No, that's metagame, and I'm role playing actually. You can't say that.
What are you talking about? Roll.
Yeah, he's hurting the dude.
Okay, he's on this guy's throat. I got a clear shot. I'm taking it, guys. I'm gonna take it.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
Get advantage. It's same either way, but that hits. How much damage you do? 8 piercing.
8 piercing. Yes.
So he takes all that damage. At some point it's gonna open up and work here. Oh my god, I hate you right now. Roll 20.
I never.
It's
I mean,
so
we've had
bad.
troubles. We've had troubles, but I don't think it's ever been this bad for Mike.
Yeah.
Like Mike seems to be the only one lagging.
I may need to refresh my browser.
If you refresh your browser, do we gotta refresh ours?
No, you'll stay connected.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do that and just see if it helps, because
yeah.
You may want to. Do you use Chrome or Firefox?
right now I'm using Firefox. I always stream with Firefox because it's a little bit more lightweight than Chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I was gonna say you may want to kill all Firefox processes, but if you're streaming through it, I don't know if that would.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll pick up here in a second. It'll refresh and hopefully it'll. It probably is Firefox causing it tonight. I'm just guessing since none of the rest of you guys are lagging.
Oh, you're lagging.
Am I lagging right now?
No, now you've stopped lagging. I can hear you.
Oh, my voice was lagging a second ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably my computer. Like, my CPU is only at 17. My RAM's not maxed out or anything. Alright, it's almost back up for me. It'll take a second, but... It's saying, roll 20, loading, critically hitting. I also have a lot of other things running on my desktop.
Oh, how many windows do you got open?
Just the 2 browsers, not many windows.
Oh, what's the difference?
I seriously was just like, oh my god, the AC's on. Why do you have windows open?
Air conditioning the neighborhood.
It's called cool and natural.
Yeah.
Alright, so that worked apparently. Alright, so we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
But did they get the first shot out?
He did, yeah. He definitely surprised them. I gotta even see what he is here. He is a, I don't know what he is. I'm gonna use him there. Okay. Let's use a
You think
person.
for our +3 with my initiative, I won't always be in last for some reason.
I also have a +4.
Okay. Let's roll this. I'm gonna add a turn for him.
I'm consistently rolling high on initiative, apparently.
Speedy wizard.
So
Yeah, seriously. Wait, how did I get a 25? My initiative's only a 4.
Grumshar is at a 0 initiative, so he's dead last, just so you know. I got his turn order on the side. I'm using the roll 20 turn order for him. All right. So Ezrin, you are next.
Okay, and I'm not complaining, but I do only have a +4 to my initiative, so I'm not sure how I got a 25.
I don't know. I'll have to look at it.
Okay. I actually can't move through everybody.
Oh, I got your dex at 19. That's why.
Well, my dex is 19, but that should only be a +4.
Yeah, your initiative modifier is only set to +4. I don't know. That is weird.
21-sided dice.
Yeah. Maybe it's a tiebreaker or something. I don't know.
That might be it.
Yeah, I think it calculates that. Okay, so you're up.
Anyway, okay, I can't move through anybody for me. Ruby can only move so far also.
You have
Now
no
just-
idea, actually, that they're attacking.
True.
So,
Well, I guess, so I did have Ruby out there just so that I could see them. So I guess she would have seen the arrow shot. So I guess 5, 10, 15. Hang on, how far is that? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. Okay, she wouldn't really get all that way anyway. I can't hold the dash action, can I?
no, you have to. Well, yes, you can hold the dash action. If someone moves, yeah, you can say.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just hold the dash action to move forward once the path is a little more clear for me to move forward.
Okay, that works. All right, Non-Mirren's next. Dave, you there?
Forgot to press the button. I can't move through all of them, right?
Well, probably not.
You can
I
move
can see-
25? You can
You
move. You
should.
can move. You'd be able to get to here.
Yeah.
Okay. Bam.
Should have all been halflings. We could all move through each other.
Oh, and I might want to dash.
Uh-oh.
And Ruby's flying, so she's not taking up the space here. She's just up in the air.
Nah. I'll have to stay there.
Okay,
Yeah, 30 feet to pass by the two of them.
Durin is next. Durin, you see this creature step up into the chamber. It's got this weird leathery mask on, and it's got these tentacles coming out of its face. You've never seen anything like this before in your life.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I can see the thing next to it too. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I see two things. Yeah.
Do. What do? You got to decide. So
Sorry,
don't
I lost-
waste.
Lost sound again. I'm gonna move up a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 25 here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna switch to my javelin.
Okay.
And I think that's an action, right?
It is. No, not the switch. It's a free action. Well, yeah, you can still wield javelin with your shield. So yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack the squid-looking thing with my.
All right.
Oh, I can't roll that.
Can't roll.
Got an error. Yeah, I got an error.
I don't know what the hell happened. You guys, did you change anything? You know what? Roll20 may have updated. Just roll it from your sheet. Don't roll with the thing. I'll have to fix all your guys' other things. So just roll it from your sheet like that. Yeah, there you go. All right, so you miss him with that javelin. Yeah.
And I'll move back one.
All right. Dim, you're next.
All right. I'm gonna maneuver forward 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I'm satisfied there. And I'm gonna focus on this guy here.
Okay. Do that. Attack roll. Okay, you hit. You kill that guy, basically. He's dead.
Oh, wow.
Oops, wrong way with that. Okay, he's unconscious. Well, dead. You just kill him outright. And that's your action.
And that's my turn. Sorry, did you hear me?
I did not hear that part. No. All right, Volmir, you're next.
Alright, move up one chunk. I can barely see a circle behind the thing. I don't know if that's enough to attack whatever it is.
If you can see it, you can target it.
In the dim light that I can see, what is the small circle?
This thing?
Yes, sir.
It looks like a little brain running around the floor with feet.
Brain running around the floor?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
Well, let's see how its wisdom is. I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead on it.
All right.
Shazam!
11. So you do 6 necrotic to it.
Oh, and I suppose my held action would have gone off because I saw them move out of the way.
Yeah, you can move up.
So I would have
But-
moved there.
You can only get
can't
to
move past
there.
that.
No.
But I wouldn't have known any otherwise anyway.
Right. I'm just gonna have Rainier follow you. Alright, Archimedes, you went this round. So at the start of that, well, at the end of that round now, you see this creepy guy run across the room and go through the wall here. You assume it's probably a door.
Mm.
Yeah, and then this other thing also follows him through there. And they go out of your line of sight. But Doran, you can kind of make out the fact that they opened a door and went through it. Okay.
Okay.
I got a question though. Do I get to move?
No. You took your...
Okay.
If you do that on your turn... Oh, you can move if you want.
I was just wondering. Since I already
You can move if you wish.
got 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 feet right there.
Okay. Alright, Ezrin's up.
Alright, I'm still trapped, so move her 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 25, 30. Oh, I see something in there, but it looks like it's behind something.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
35, 40.
Did you move? I don't see your token moving.
I'm just moving Ruby,
Oh.
just the owl,
Okay.
because I can't move myself. I'm stuck there. That's. I saw something through this, so she's just gonna wait. Well, no, she's just gonna fly over here and check on this guy.
Okay, yeah, he's alive. He's very wounded though.
And again, I'll just hold the dash action until everyone's out of my way, I guess,
Okay.
or somewhat out of the way enough that I can get through.
All right, Namurn's up.
All right.
Actually, wait, hang on. I guess I could use my action to dash and actually... hang on. 10, 20, 30... Okay, yeah, that would work. So
Yeah.
30, 35, 40... I'll just go right there.
All right. Okay. Now it's Namern's turn.
Okay, dash in.
All right. Durin, you hear movement coming from here and here, and these look like curtains that are in front of these walls right there.
Okay, I'm going to check on this curtain
All right.
and open it.
You see that?
Yeah.
It looks like a goblin to you. It's charging forth with his scimitar drawn.
I'll go forward and attack.
Okay. Damage is -1. Oh, you hit him for 10, and you kill that guy instantly.
Nice.
Yeah, you kill him.
Nice.
All right, Dim's next.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna come from here. I gotta get it all in view, sorry.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to look for another guy to kill, but
You don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
You can
I
ready
really
an
don't see
action.
anything. I ready my action.
Which-
I ready a bow. A arrow.
Okay. All right, Volmir.
All right. Move up. So there. Stop playing with the ruler. Yeah.
Rainier moves into the room also. He's like down here now.
Okay. How do I unselect?
What are you trying to do?
I was playing around with the ruler just to see how far I could move, but now I can't grab my token. Or
Just
Click on the arrow. The arrow, yeah.
Yeah, or
the
hit
pointer.
F1. I think I forget if it's F1 or it's a different hotkey. Just click on the arrow on the side.
click on the arrow on the side.
In the upper right corner, or upper
Upper
left.
left.
Okay. So you get your mouse back. Okay, makes sense. All right, and move up to there. That's 30 feet. And we're not seeing any baddies where I'm at, right?
Not yet. No.
Okay, I'm gonna step to the side here and hold my action. Hold a Toll of the Dead for an enemy.
Okay. Archimedes.
Okay, I seen what
Archimedes.
SARS did, and also I seen that there's something right there. So I'm gonna move 5 feet right here, then 10, 15, 20, 25 right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna open.
All right. You do that.
Okay.
You see a
And
goblin.
I'm gonna shoot him with my long.
Go ahead. You hit him, pierce him for 7 damage, and you kill him.
Okay.
He's down.
So far, I think goblins have been our easiest enemy.
They always are.
Yeah.
But that's it. You don't see any other enemies at this point, guys.
Huh.
You
Well-
The door is shut.
Yeah. What if it's magically sealed? Did they magically seal it behind him?
You don't know.
I'm gonna stealthily venture down here. So let me do a stealth roll, just in case something's hiding and wait, or I accidentally, trigger something.
Okay.
Like a ooze comes out and like lands on me or some dumb shit like that,
So this. Sorry.
Okay, so-
At the door
So
here.
as you're getting ready to do that, Rainier rushes up. He says, "Hey, it's Floon," and he runs over to Floon and he pops open like a potion that he has and tries to heal him with it. And he heals him up. He was very injured.
Thank God we found you, Floon.
He's like, "Oh my God, Rainier, I'm so glad he found me. They captured me here. And they were torturing me.
Why were they torturing you? Just for
All
fun?
sorts of questions. They were asking me all sorts of questions, and I don't know.
About what? Do you know something? Secret?
Well, no, they thought I was Rainier. And Rainier's like, that's what I thought happened. They mistook him for me.
Rainier.
Okay, so why don't we go ahead and get out of here? Go meet up with Volo, and we can talk about how mixed up everything got on the way. Do you know a short way out?
No, they had me blindfolded the whole time. They moved me through these sewers. I had no idea how I got here.
And she points, like, nods her head over to the doors, over here. It's like, any idea?
No idea. I've been just here, and they've been trying to. The one creature over there that you saw run through that door. He spoke in this weird language. I couldn't understand him, but I could hear him in my mind. He was in my brain, and it felt so horrible. I couldn't bear
Mind
it.
flares.
You don't know that.
No, but I don't at all.
No, your
Can I
your
make
player
a-
knowledge doesn't know that.
Can I make a history check or something to see if I know it?
Yes, you can make. Anyone can make like a history or arcana check here. So yeah, Ezrin, you recognized it. You know it's a mind flare. You know that there are creatures, otherworldly creatures that usually reside in the Underdark, but they've been known to ally with other evil creatures in the past. They have a hive mind society, and they survive off of eating brains, but they like to make slaves out of their captured foes.
Nah.
Everett,
will-
how strong is a mind flare? Do you think we could beat it?
You don't think any of you are powerful enough to beat that, Ezrin?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think we should mess with that thing.
so we should let it go then, and just try
Probably,
to get
yeah.
back.
Let's
Okay,
get
wait,
out
I
of
do.
here.
I
I'm
got
gonna-
one question. It's for Veneer. Okay, so let me get this right. They captured him thinking it was you. Are you special? Do you have? Is there something special about you that you're not telling us? Like,
Well, other
Well,
than being the son of Dagult Never no. I already told you. They're probably trying to figure out where this treasure's at. That supposedly my father hid, but I don't know anything about it. And like I said, I haven't spoken to my father in years.
I'm gonna search this. You said the half-orc. He was like wearing robes.
Yes, he was.
I'm gonna search him.
You do that.
Ooh, good roll.
You find a pouch on him, and he has a key, and he also has a spell book on him.
Ooh.
Yes.
ooh,
Okay, I want that.
fine.
Okay. Do you want to flip through it and see? Is that
Yeah,
it?
for sure.
Okay, these are the spells you're able to sort of recognize.
Wow.
Awesome. I only have one of those so far. Nice.
Oh,
Dim goes over to these doors over here and investigates.
well,
Hold on. Go ahead, Dim. What were you doing? Let her
She just wants
decide
to-
what she wants to do.
She just wants to listen to see if there's anything behind these doors. I guess that would be perception then.
Yes, make a perception check. You don't hear anything. Your passive perception would be higher.
Yeah.
And that would be at least an 11 for you.
11.
So,
Yeah, it is.
but it seems quiet. From what
Okay.
you can tell.
Is it okay, then can I investigate and see if I see that it's like locked or trapped?
Yes. you can.
Looking at it.
Oh, and I'll also look into that pouch and examine that key that I found.
Yeah,
half-orc.
it's definitely like a bronze key, and over here you see there's a chest tucked behind a like sort of like a not like a throne, but like a stone chair.
I'll come take a look and see if the key fits anywhere into that.
Okay, Dim, you don't think it's trapped at all at that door?
Okay.
by the way. Okay. Are you making an investigation check, Azrin?
Yeah, sorry. I was just busy typing in the spellbook stuff in my treasure part because I wasn't all sure where else to put it. Investigation. There we go.
You don't think it's trapped?
All right. Yeah, I'll attempt to unlock it with that key.
And you do that, and it opens, and you find some good stuff in there. I'll just paste it in. Two potions of healing,
Ooh.
16 gold pieces, 82 silver, and 250 copper.
Nice.
wow, great job.
That's a lot of beer.
Yeah.
Speaking
Wow,
of beer,
copying.
I think it's time for us to go get a drink.
I think you're right, young lady. I think it is. We deserve one.
Let's
We rescued.
We're rescuers now.
Yeah, we are. We're rescuers.
Uh,
Hey guys, this is our first adventure, our first quest, and we did it. We rescued this guy.
So.
While she's celebrating, she's also gonna push on this door and see if.
Oh,
maybe there's
no.
No. Okay, sorry.
Oh, I just see it, dude. I'm like, oh no.
You
I
okay.
give out like, oh no. We don't want to go after that guy. Remember?
Right, I was just
Ezra
thinking-
said he's too powerful for us.
Okay, you're right.
So-
you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
In the middle of this otherwise empty room is a stone pillar carved with a small symbol. A perfect circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating outward from its circumference, like the symbols you found before. In the middle of a circle is a smaller circular indentation that bears a passing resemblance to a lidless eye.
And so I go back through this door.
Anything interesting in there?
Well, there's a column that's got another picture of the eye guys, the guys with the eyes and the stalks of eyes.
Beholders.
Mhm.
There's a difference though with this one. There's an indentation in the center eye.
In this one, there's a difference because there's an indentation in the center eye.
Does that mean that we place something in it?
Hmm.
I'm just thinking. I don't know. I mean, this is my first adventure too, guys.
I'm
So,
not sure if we want to stay here for 10 more minutes, but I could cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Do we
It'll
have
take me 10
anything to
minutes,
put
though.
in there?
I
In the
don't.
chest?
I mean, I just found a key, but I'm not sure.
Ooh, maybe let's see. Let me go see if it looks like a keyhole.
It doesn't look like a keyhole.
It doesn't
Yeah, it
Look
looks
like
like
a-
something
doesn't
like
look
sort
like a
of
keyhole.
like round would fit in there.
Hmm.
Small, round. You know, maybe the size of a coin or something, but
Like my finger.
Oh, like a coin.
it's the size of a coin. I don't want to mislead you. It's about
Okay.
yeah. But it's more like it's kind of like circular, like almost like a marble would fit in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
You know
Maybe
what?
an eyeball?
Something that you might use to make it look like an eyeball. Yeah. Like maybe you could picture maybe something in the middle of it, like a gem, perhaps. But
Up
But
to
it's-
you guys. I could cast Detect Magic if you're willing to wait here for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
while we're waiting, we could just talk.
Yeah, okay, so I got a question. Who are we supposed to report to now after we complete our first adventure? Was it Volo?
Well, yes, full.
Okay. And
Hello,
and
get
you know
a
what? And if we tell him about this guy, maybe he'll eventually send us back down here after him.
Ooh, good thinking.
We don't know. I mean, maybe he will.
Are you saying maybe let's get out of here?
Yeah, let's get Floon
No,
to safety and
I-
then we could come back.
Yeah, let's. I mean, we are here to rescue this guy. We really
Seconded.
are.
yeah, that was your mission.
We don't know though. We might get sent back here.
Floon says that's good with me. I'm ready to leave.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Lead the
buddy.
way.
You guys want to just retrace your steps and head out?
Yes.
All right.
Can we?
Yep, we can.
Okay. Awesome.
So you do that.
Okay, so we did not wait 10 minutes for my ritual.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's up to the group.
Can I grab my javelin?
There's gonna be a lot of this.
So you guys head back to the yawning portal.
Yes, sir.
That seems like a good place to
Yes.
meet Volo.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Grab
let's
it.
watch
Last
ahead
place you saw him. So you do that, and you meet up with Volo in the yawning portal. He meets you guys like kind of in the same back table that you were hanging out in earlier
Okay.
with Rainier. Now Floon's with you too, right?
Okay.
I'm assuming. Let me grab Floon's token. It's just easier if I grab it from here. And Volo is excited. He says, "My friend, Floon." He's like, "Oh, Master Volo. I suppose you're responsible for my rescue." It's like, "That I am, my boy, that I am. It's so good to finally see you safe. I had a bad feeling something happened to you. Tell me everything." And he goes into detail about the story you guys recall hearing from Rainier, and then follows up about how you guys rescued him. And Volo's like, "Well, my friends, my mighty heroes, I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad he's back and he's safe. So they thought that Floon was Rainier? Is that correct?"
Yeah. Yeah. And there was a mind flayer too.
You guys
Have
don't
you
even
ever heard
look
of those?
alike.
You see Volo just gulping the back of his throat. He's like, a mind flayer.
Yeah, Ezra said he was far too powerful for us to fight, and he's lucky he went through the other door, and we didn't go after him, and instead we left.
Pretty sure he teleported away, and yeah, I don't think we should tango with the Illithid there. Pretty strong.
Well, my elven friends, you would be right. I don't believe you are ready for such a foe. As I have indicated in Volo's Guide to Monsters, they are quite powerful. That is, if you've read my book, of course. But I'm glad to see you all safe, as a matter of fact. And then he pauses for a moment, and after a moment he says, "Well, I confess that I promised you a reward, yes? I believe."
Yes, you did, and lots of gold, like a thousand dragons. That.
Yes, about that. Let's all have a seat here. Let me try to explain a thing or two here for you. And Um, everybody gathers up in the room, and
Can we grab some beers?
yeah,
Grab
everybody everybody does that. Comes back and grabs some.
Okay, I got a bottle of elven wine.
Yeah, Volo actually buys you all around so that you don't have to pay.
Okay.
He says, "Well, I confess, I have but a few coins to spare, but never let it be said that Volo reneges on a promise. Allow me to present something much more valuable to you." And then he hands you a scroll tube. He hands it to someone. Actually, he's going to hand that to the person closest to him. He'll hand it to Doran. This is a deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. We'll need a magistrate to witness the transfer of ownership, however. I'll arrange a meeting with one after you've inspected the estate and deemed it satisfactory. It's a place called the Troll Skull Manor. It's a tavern, just like this is a tavern.
Oh my god, guys, we got a tavern!
You're giving us our own tavern?
Well, yes, of course. Like I said, Volo never reneges on a promise, and you.
Wow.
I mean, I know you're looking to get into the adventuring life, but let me give you some advice. Owning a business will be much more profitable in this city than running around the sewers the rest of your life. And a lot cleaner, too, if you can avoid entanglements with certain factions of the city. It's a historic building. It's in the North Ward of the city.
That's a nice area.
Yes, of course it is. Yes, I'm sure you'll be pleased. Yes, of course. Yes,
what's
it is
the
yours. Catch? No catch. This is
not
your
like
reward.
goblins in the basement.
Oh no, I don't think there's goblins in the basement. No.
There's no large rats lurking around.
Well,
nice
I
ones.
wouldn't know for sure. I've really not been in there much. It's just I've come across this as a well, let's just say in my travels someone owed me a favor and this is how they paid me. So
Is it safe?
So you're refavoring?
Do we need to renovate the place?
You may need to do some improvements on it. It may take a little. It may take a little work. Let's have a couple more rounds here tonight, and you can check it out tomorrow. How's that sound?
We are quite weird. I mean, this was our first adventure. Yeah. Hey, do you know if they have a place for us to sleep at this tavern?
Of course, Master Durnan has many rooms.
Okay. Do you guys want to pitch in on the room?
Oh yeah, but first.
Or can Volo get it for us?
Yes, I can. I can probably afford that tonight. Yes.
Okay.
And in the meantime, we could put on some music and we could do our dance.
And I'm gonna get drunk on a bottle of elven wine.
Same.
Cheap elven wine, but still elven wine.
Dim proceeds to drink anything she can find.
Okay.
I'm getting snookered.
It's super wasty.
Esmond's reading his new spell book.
All right.
And starts doing the Macarena on her own.
Oh, Esmond also, by the way, prestidigitated anyone who was willing to be prestidigitated.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I definitely don't want to be walking around the city only like shit.
Yeah. Don't want that.
Don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially not as elves. We're too proud for that.
So, you guys have made some new friends. You saved Floon. Volo is now indebted to you, and has rewarded you. You now know about Rainier, Neverember, and so going back over what you discovered in that place, you've seen some strange things. There was a half-orc wizard torturing Floon for information about this this secret vault somewhere in the city. That's what Floon tells you again and again, is that, yeah, he just kept asking about this vault, and I didn't know anything, and they just kept torturing me again and again. Apparently Rainier doesn't know anything about it either. They think he did, so.
Was that Flynmere? What was that? What's that called? Flynmere?
What?
Mere Flyn? What was the name of that creature? Flare Mine?
Mind
Flare?
Flare.
Oh, Mind Flare. Was that half-orc mage's boss?
I think he was. Yeah, he seemed to be giving him orders. That's my best guess.
And they were looking for a chest? Or a
No, I don't think
box? What exactly was it?
Information.
Rainier tells you that. All right, look, everybody, listen closely.
Okay.
What he was talking about. Supposedly, my father, and he says this with a little bit of disdain in his voice. He came across a vast hoard of treasure while he was still the open Lord of Waterdeep. This is the rumor, but supposedly he hid it somewhere in the city, and it was a vast hoard of treasure, like a hoard to appease even like a dragon sword. Somehow he acquired it during the War of the Dragon. You know, this is what I've been told. I've had a falling out with my father, so I never followed up on any of this, and I don't really care. I'm making my own way through life, so I don't need his money. But someone must have heard rumor about this, and now they're looking for his treasure, and who knows what people will do to acquire such a thing.
Huh, that's a good point.
Supposedly there was a stone that was found, or that had something to do with finding the treasure, called the Stone of Galore. That's important.
Yeah, I wrote that down before. I'm sorry, I didn't put that together.
Yeah. Something to do with this stone is a way to this secret vault somewhere in the city. That's all I can remember from the rumors.
Is it some sort of powerful magical artifact?
It must be. My father had powerful connections. It's most likely a magical artifact, yes. But I don't know. I've never seen it.
If you were a Stone of Galore, where would you go?
Blackstaff Academy,
I don't
maybe.
know.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyway, my friends, I'm thankful for your assistance and for helping my friend Floon here and saving me as well. But I'll be in the city for a while.
Hey, I got hold on. If you do by chance make your way and become paupers, or become rich, and you need our assistance, just look us up again, and we'll help you anytime.
I'll take you up on that, perhaps, if it ever comes to that.
Okay.
Yeah, assuming this Troll Skull Tavern pans out, maybe you could stop by and have a drink.
Yeah, or spread the business around once we get it going up and round. To your friends to come.
I'll see what I can
Drink
do.
at our
Yes,
tavern.
I'll see what
Yes.
I'll definitely be stopping
Yes.
by to visit for sure.
May Sloon guide your path in the night and then lead you to the new dawn.
Safe travels, my
Thank
friend.
you, my friend.
Safe travel.
Yeah, he continues to drink with you guys throughout the night.
Oh, okay, we're getting drunk.
Yeah. And eating, and everybody's having a good time.
You know what? I never say this, but I love you guys.
You're kind of growing on us too.
You guys are my best friends.
Oh no, she's not gonna turn into a crying drunk.
Her flaw is that she likes to drink, but she's a lightweight drinker.
Oh, she's not gonna turn into a crying drunk.
You guys aren't gonna break up with me, are you?
Oh no.
No, never.
I love you guys.
Oh my god! And then Dim crawls across the table. Lily, I love you. You're here the whole time.
All right, guys. So
All right.
Volo gives you guys a free copy of one of his older books. It's called
Okay.
Volo's Waterdeep Enchiridion. This is actually lore information, both for like you as a player, but also for your characters to learn about. It's a complete guide to the city of Waterdeep. I have a lot more handouts from it if we ever need to reference it. So it talks about all the wards of the city and this and that. But so that's where we're gonna end tonight. You guys advance to level 2
Okay.
for next week.
Woo. All right. Level
and
2.
We'll definitely pick up with going to the Troll Skull Tavern at the start of next session.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. But does anyone have any questions about any of the information you uncovered? Or need to tidy up your notes or anything like that?
This was fun.
Yeah, this was really good and fun.
I'm liking it so
Oh,
far.
could you spell out this guy's father's name that I can't remember.
Never. What? I
Never
got
Ember?
it written down somewhere. Ember. Yeah.
Never Ember, like the word never and an ember that comes out of a fire put together is his name.
Lord Daggelt Never Ember.
Yeah, he's well known. He's currently the Lord Protector of Neverwinter, which is another city, right? So
Oh, he doesn't even reside in Waterdeep?
not any
Not
longer. Yeah, in the current timeline, he lives there. He's lived there for years, actually. So whatever this treasure is, occurred when he was still Open Lord, and then supposedly hid it here, but it was years ago, right? So
Gotcha.
it's mostly been a secret, but someone recently probably heard about it apparently, and if it's as vast as the rumors say, people are going to probably kill for it to get it.
I think we already found that's out. It's pretty true.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely true. So,
Alright.
yeah, you guys, everybody good on the plot and the story? And
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
Coming together great, man. It's really fucking awesome.
it's a pretty good campaign. This chapter's like just the introductory, and it kind of builds from there, and it gets really good. It gets really good, actually. It's a lot of fun.
Do you want us to level up now or next session?
During the week, offline. But if you have any questions, be ready to have your character at level 2 at the start of next session.
Okay.
For health,
Mhm.
our options are to either roll or take the middle. Or
Yeah,
the
the
average.
median. Yeah.
I took the medium. Yeah.
Can we roll, and if it's garbage, still take the average, or
One or the other.
one or the other?
One or-
Okay.
yeah,
And I'm always taking the average because for a wizard, I only get D6s.
Yeah.
Sweet. See you guys next week.
Absolutely.
Sounds good.
Yeah, take the median, guys. I recommend it. Unless you want to
Yeah,
roll
the
your hit
medium
points
is
real
way
quick.
better. You can't go wrong with the medium.
Yeah.
You really,
Especially-
really can't.
Yeah, the lower your hit dice, also the better it is to take the medium.
Yes, that's
And
true.
I can't remember, you were telling me that I had to click the right option or my character would get erased.
Wait, what?
The assist to level up.
Yeah, so like if you want to use the character master, which is probably the best way to do it, it's the launch level plus character master button, not the launch level. Don't
Okay.
launch level 1 character master. See?
Okay, that makes sense.
Because
So
that'll
that's-
roll a
yes,
new
that's the
level
starting.
1 character. Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you find that option even?
It's on
That's
the
in the
gear.
gear.
It's in the gear.
Ah.
Cool. So I got 18 hit points and I got Exen Surge. Yay! I could use
See?
once per short rest to take another additional action on my turn.
Yep. Sure
I
can.
got 23 hit points.
Wow, 23. That's super good. I got 18.
Did anybody roll, or did y'all take the median?
I took the
I
medium.
took-
I rolled
Yeah, I'm taking the average.
What did you get, Dave, on your roll?
2.
Oh, no. How did you end up with 18? Oh, you still got a con bonus?
Yeah, and I'm a hill dwarf.
Yeah, you got a good con.
Yeah, Hill dwarves get good con,
Yeah.
and it's a +1 every time you level up. Also.
Exactly.
Oh, right. It's an extra plus
Saved
one.
me today.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
All right, I'm logging out, guys.
2 more spells.
All right, babe.
Okay.
It's fun playing with you.
Yep.
See ya.
Good night.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, if you have any questions during the week about your character, which most of you won't because you're familiar with rolling up, but just shoot me a message on Discord and I'll help you out. Don't forget to always reference the rules, like in case you're deciding to take any spells or anything that are in there. I'm going to be adding to this throughout the campaign as I think of shit. For druids, I think I'm going to add a home rule. He's not here this week, but druids I'm not going to allow to just shapeshift into anything in the handbook. They
You're
can
not
pick.
allowed.
You're
No,
supposed to
but-
have to have seen it first.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's-
you're supposed to have seen it.
Yeah. I'm going to allow him to pick 3 that he wants. I don't even know if he's going to shapeshift at all. But he can pick 3, and anything else he has to see it to start learning to shapeshift into it. So, yeah.
Normally you'd pick like the ones from the realm that you come in the druids, because like if you're druid of land you'd pick like forest.
Yeah, if you wanted to
know.
be real strict, you could make it like that. That's true. Yeah. Like if it's like a certain terrain type.
Yeah,
or
because
something.
like say you're like a druid of the forest, but you want to be like a panther or a jungle cat, you know what I'm saying? Which, aren't necessarily forest animals.
Right.
They're more jungle animals.
Very true. All right, like I said though, if you guys have any questions, just hit me up.
Okay.
I am going
Cool.
to probably head out here.